Single by choices, very lonely, not focused, dating market broken. Truth be spoken, marriage divorce, single moms coping, high value mindset, yeah we chosen. Yeah. Look, broke men talking like they kings now. Social media selling fake crowns. Everybody want love but don't build. Everybody want peace but don't heal. Single moms tired, dad's missing. High value men keep their vision. No simping, no lying, no pretending. We talk real life, no filters, no bending. Single by choice, marriage ain't dead, it's misused. Divorce courts breaking families loose. Dating apps turn love to a game. Swipe left pain, swipe right shame. Men gotta lead, women gotta choose. Accountability, something we don't refuse. We don't hate, nah, we educate. Truth hurts, but it's still first place. Rest in peace to the godfather of truth. The message still lives. Single by choices, very bitter, big mad. Truth over lies, real talk we have. SBC Nation, stand up, no cap. Gavin X Mr. Walker, facts on facts. Single by choices, single by choices. If you ready for the truth, you in the right voice. Truth in the mic, data market, wow, we shed the light. SBC Nation, real talk only. Gavin X Mr. Walker, never lonely. Single by choices, single by choices, single by choices.
SBC Nation, single by choices. Gavin X Mr. Walker, two married family men, leading by example. Carpool for the horse productions, truth over lies. Let's talk about it.
SBC Nation,
Single by choices.
Gavin X,
Mr. Walker,
two married family men, leading by example. Car before the horse productions, truth over lies.
let's talk about hot girl summer cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Broken homes, everybody outside, but marriage getting low, low, low. Nug in the streets, wildin', wildin'. Bonkeisha hunching all through the night. Blaze Galaxy, everybody toxic. SBC Nation, know we right. Scrolling through the timeline, chaos every day. Everybody toxic, nobody wanna stay. Baby daddy drama, kids caught in the middle. Club every weekend, but the rent just little. Quarter zip sweater, we moving different now. Men tryna level up, family first style. Truth over lies, yeah we call it how it is. Too many broken homes, who raising all the kids? City boys winning, they done learned the game. Passport flights overseas, everything changed. Modern dating market looking insane. Everybody want love, but nobody wanna change. Girl summer cancel, girls summer cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Marriage rate slow and the single mom's high. Everybody asking why. Love how flexing in designer. Bonkeisha outside every night. SBC Nation in the building. We bring truth back to life. Summer nights, city lights. Everybody searching for somebody right. But these streets cold, hearts on froze. Now everybody's scared to let love grow. Yeah, we married family men, trying to lead by example. Too many people moving off impulse and scandal. Social media got relationships cooked. Everybody want attention, nobody wanna look at the stats. Facts, truth hurt bad. Kids need fathers, that's why the world mad. SBC Nation in the chat going crazy. Hit the like button if you feel me, baby. Super chat flying, cash app buzzing. Truth over lies, yeah the whole crew coming. Car before the horse, we building support the show. Cash App and Super Chats. Girls on my gas. Single by choices. Gavin X Mr. Walker. SBC Nation.
Hit the like button,
Subscribe to the channel.
support the show. Cash App and Super Cast.
Single by choices.
Gavin X Mr. Walker.
SBC Nation.
Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. H-Town vibes. Screwed up, screwed up, single by choice. H-Town vibe. Single by choice, a single by force. Love got lost, now we paying the cost. Welcome to the real, no cap, no loss. Yeah, it's Gavin X Mr. Walker in the building, let's talk facts. Single women scrolling, but they lonely at night. Baby mama drama, got the kids in the fight. Big, deadbeat dads ducking, ain't raising AC. Broken homes everywhere, now the cycle just repeats. Marriage look risky, divorce on the rise. Modern day love full of games and lies. Everybody want love, but don't play their role. Now we got a whole generation lost with no goals. Single by choice, a single by force. Your truth over feelings, yeah, we bringing it raw. Welcome to the show where we breaking the law. Nug on the couch playing 2K all day. Bone Keisha fed up like, boy, you gotta find a way. Bills stacking up, love turning cold. She out in the streets, now the story get bold. Now they both lost, trying to figure it out. Toxic love cycles, yeah, where we calling it out. This that real talk, not the fairy tale dream. This that wake up call for the whole damn scene. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. What they ain't wanna hear, but it was real. What accountability, where that. We just tryna build, not tear down the pack.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, Cash App. Support the show. Super Chat, let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call it for the horse, stand tall.
H-Town vibe.
Single by choice. Consequences.
Welcome to the truth.
You ready for the truth? You wanna ride, boy?
Let's get it on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by
Car before the horse production.
We live. Welcome to
Car before the horse production.
It's Sunday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Single by Choices Sunday?
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
Welcome in, SBC Nation. We are back in the house. Watch your mouth. It's Sunday night, so y'all know we about to cook up with some SBC madness.
Oh, we back like cook crack. We was just here yesterday with the Regal Rumble. Whether or not you caught that show live or not, come one, come all, this mighty fine July 12th, 2026. As you very well can see, Gavin X and I are very much still in this mix, reporting live to you jive chickens from this wonky, ever-changing dating, mating, and rage baiting market, my baby.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So we back in the house. Make sure you are hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you are not, make sure you are subscribed to all three platforms. Join the Patreon. Make sure you tapped in.
Man, listen here. Shout out to the replay gang for yesterday's show. Shout out to the Regal Rumble. We put on display a lot of madness per usual. We had window smashing, Bonquisha in action. We had more of the scamming city girl music. Made him get some of my daggone nerves. And shout out to Mr. X. For the first time, we had the young demon Blueface over here. Hear him and his mammy. If you missed the show, go and join Replay Gang and check it out.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Yeah, make sure you head over to the Cart Before the Horse channel. Check out last night's show. Check out all the content over there. It's definitely a must watch.
Absolute insane. I had no idea the madness that was old Blueface and his mom. Listen here, shout out to social media. Social media made it so I couldn't even try to feel sorry for myself for the upbringing that I had, because there ain't no one-off. There's a whole lot of examples out there like that. Shout out to Blueface's mama with her wild self.
That's it. So that's why we up here just documenting it. And shout out to the brother Frederick Howard. Come through gifting a channel membership.
Always coming through like you do, brother Frederick.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And shout out to Sister Ebony Dean. Come through in the cash app, sponsoring with 25 Ball. That's excellent show last night. Salute to SBC Nation.
Big shout out to our freedom fighting sister, Ebony Dean. You definitely were missed last night, sister. See you next week.
Yes. Yeah, last night's show, definitely missed you. And we was up here cooking for almost 5 hours. So y'all could imagine, I'm sure Sister Ebony would have had a lot to say on some of this stuff. But we was in overdrive yesterday. And we back. So we're going to cook up today. So don't fret.
Here we go. Get ready, you jive chickens. Get your popcorn, get your wine, get your cheap beer. We about to get into it. You muted, Mr. X.
And brother Frederick Howard, double down, gifting another channel membership.
We appreciate you, brother Frederick.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
So here we go. We about to get into it.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show. Super chat. Let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call the photo horse. Stands tall.
Shout out to Cart Before the Horse Nation. We see y'all.
And also shout out to this video we about to pull up, because we talking about modern women are cooked, also known as single by choices, whatever you want to call it.
I prefers the latter. I likes that single by choices. It's got a ring to it. Sounds like a brand. Sounds like something that's out here winning. Shout out to single by choices.
So here we go. And shout out to brother Trey out in the streets. He got these hyenas outside of the Shake Shack. Thick shakes.
That's too much going on right now. Shout out to brother Trey and his shirts, man. Trey, you be watching old Unc. I see you, Trey.
Out of all the races as well, who has the best women to make kids with?
Come on now.
Black women.
Black women.
So
It's nothing like a black woman's love.
okay.
Back in the day.
So a lot of people on the internet would disagree because they say like black women they have the highest single mother rates and everything like that. So would
We're
you?
still making children.
That's true.
That's the point. We may be single mothers, but we're making them babies.
Okay. So the important piece is to make the baby.
What I'm saying, your question was
Right.
originally,
Uh-huh.
who is the race to make the children? You didn't say about we being single parents or anything. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. I'm going back to it's the black women at the end of the day.
I think although that black women we might have a high rate of single parents, the love that a black woman gives to their child is like no other.
From a man's perspective of if he saw a white woman, an Asian woman, and a black woman.
Well, hold on. The hell did that even mean? A black mother gives love like no other. It don't matter if she a single mother. It does. We put it on display day after day. It absolutely matters. Like they ain't giving love, at least not according to what standard. Like y'all are the judge, jury, and executioner. So y'all ain't abiding by anybody's standards but your own.
Thank you, Mr. X. That's why that statement makes no sense. Look at these blowed out, thick shake sisters, man. I get so irritated every time they come here with all this hubris. Trey's question is a loaded question. Seriously, it really is. It's loaded. And I think it's really just a gauge to see where their hubris is. Black women, even if we are single moms, the love we pour to that single child, it trumps all they still find. No, show us some data and lived experiences that shows that what you're saying is true, because we're seeing the reverse. FYI.
From a man's perspective of if he saw a white woman, an Asian woman, and a black woman, which one would be the best to have to try to have a kid with?
I don't want to be biased, but I'm
You're gonna say black.
I'm gonna always pick black.
But then also black women do have the highest rates of abortions too. So it's like
Do they really?
I think they do.
I don't think they do.
You don't think so?
I think we talk about it more.
I think we are open about it more.
But I'm pretty sure the white
people are.
Oh, white people are the highest.
I'm pretty sure of it. If we was to chat GPT right now, I'm pretty sure.
We are open about it. Because
Okay.
we're not going to hide it. We're not
We talk about it
ashamed
more.
about it. I mean, if you want to pull it up and show it to me.
Okay, I'm.
Why wouldn't you be? I guess y'all ain't ashamed about anything. You ain't ashamed about being blowed out, single as French toast, deleting your babies. Why wouldn't there be a great deal of shame about deleting your own child? This don't even make sense. We ain't ashamed about it. We gonna tell y'all about it. We upfront about it. They lie about it. We some real ninjas, boy.
Real ninja, boy. Why be ashamed, Miss X? You heard what you just said earlier. You don't be lying to yourself. You heard it. They are the judge. They are the jury. They are the executioner. It is whatever the heck they say it is, whenever they say it is, and why they say it is. They are literally the hyenas off the Lion King, off in the shadow realm, just moving around all willy-nilly. And the biggest, baddest, most brutish, Hyena is Scar. Scar Bone Quisha. They set the standard. They make the freaking rules.
Then I will say
I could try, but
I feel like we just open. I feel like white people have the most. I mean, to me.
No shame.
So you're saying they have the highest rates of abortions and stuff like that?
I feel like because you going back to your statement about black people being the single parents and all that. We keep our children and struggle with our children and grow with our children. So.
And then a lot of people would also say with that, they're like, oh, black single mothers are raising YNs and the kids that shoot other kids and stuff like that.
I think that every generation was a YN at one point. Mm-hmm. In some sense.
We just talking about it.
This is what we talk about. Anytime you try to raise the standard, raise expectations, the gynocracy will shoot it down because that's going to remove them from power. If you start raising the standard, the gynocracy gets removed from power. So whether we talking about the Young Miami spitting that ish, they like, look, they used to make this music back in the day. And now she's saying the same thing. Well, they was doing, single moms back in the day. They was doing this back in the day. They always move the goal line and say, this has always been going on. Why y'all trying to change now?
Stop. They up next. These two individuals on the screen, they bigger than me. They got tattoos. They bulky and sturdy and brawny and stout. Every question Trey is asking is trying to topple the gynocracy where they're about to be the head of. They like, stop. We've been doing this. Big Mom about to pass away. I'm about to get the house and the Buick. You need to calm down. Because now I'm about to be at the top of this thing and I'm going to rule all. Going out of here, little boy, and let me claim my throne. It's a dictatorship. It's only one way you get power from a dictatorship. That's through bloodshed.
You read the highlighter? It's
in the United States, question primary woman states in the married low income.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Well,
so how do we fix the black woman today to make sure black women don't abort our kids anymore,
But is it us that we need to fear about, or are they aborting it because of the man that they got pregnant by?
Yeah, but at the end of the
society, or is it that we don't have the means to
I think that's probably, out of the 100%, I feel like that's only like 20, 30%. I think it's how we got pregnant and who we got pregnant by.
I think that's, but those are the top one.
But don't you think they should take some accountability though, and be like, okay, I chose this bad guy, so right. So I mean, like, if you choose a guy, just stay with him. Like, stay with him, have a kid with him.
Stay with him. I would say take care of your responsibilities. You don't have to stay with a person. You don't have to stay with a person to take care of your child. But I mean, co-parenting is hard. I mean, the best outcome would be to have a two-parent household, but you don't have to stay with a person to raise your child and have your child be the best child that they can be.
But we got to think about like what's best for the kid though. Like both of you guys being there is best.
A two-parent household is the best outcome in a healthy situation.
In a healthy situation.
But sometimes
the best outcome
stay
together for the child
to separate very toxic. And raise a child as a co-parent, and that is the best outcome for the child.
That's because y'all having kids with not-ish ninjas. There's no way y'all have ever been with a productive man and you will say your child will be better off without said man. Y'all only know Dusty Nug, so that's all you get.
No bread, no water, just meat.
You got to stop with this rhetoric that they spew. Oh, it's preferable to have a two-parent household, but you could do it single. There's no reason this child can't be the best person they could be. This ain't the Army. Hush up. Stop. And in these circumstances, we're being specific. We ain't playing make-believe. And in most of these black single mom households, poverty is afoot. So it don't equate what I'm saying. You can't have poverty. They're talking about two parents, two different houses, because it's always going to be wonky and wacky. It's always going to be hate and vitriol. So it can never work. The only way a fractured household has a chance of working in the best benefit of the kid, both parents got to have ample amounts of money. There's the line drawn.
Depends on how the situation ended up, who you got impregnated by. But accountability does play a part. Like,
so black women do have the highest rates of abortions and single mother rates. So whose fault is it at the end of the day? Is it who they're picking, or
allowing them to impregnate us? Is that your next option?
I don't really understand the question.
So basically,
like,
you're saying,
fault?
if I was to get pregnant, is it my fault that I got pregnant, or is it the person who impregnated me fault?
Oh my God!
I mean, I would say it's.
So I guess I can rephrase it. Who do we blame for you guys' abortion rates being so high and single mother?
I don't
think it's about women. I think it's like, I don't think you have to. It's necessarily a fault game, or if it's the woman's fault or the man's fault. I think it's you make a decision and you just gotta.
But I mean, at the end of the day, though, like you choose who you let smash.
And
like,
you choose who you smash.
No, we choose who we marry and who we wife up and like have as a girlfriend. That's
you don't choose who you have sex with.
No, we choose that, right? But you have the final say. Like, we can't just take you and do what we want with you. That would be like at the end of the day. I'm just saying, you guys are allowing guys that are bums to get you pregnant, and then you want to have an abortion. But I'm like, so you gotta at least take accountability on that part.
But you have to also take accountability of impregnating someone, and then.
But if you knew he was a bum though before.
But if you knew you were a bum, if you knew you were a bum, why impregnate someone and bring someone into the world?
Sister,
and like,
it's okay. At the end of the day,
I get what you're saying.
Yes,
but
you gotta.
I don't think it's a fault game.
I don't think it's a fault game, but yes, at the end of the day, it is our.
Yeah. There you go. Accountability is kryptonite. Like you said, it's on all fronts. So men are held accountable by the system. Y'all can go right down to court, put him on child support. We talk about this. Get him locked up, get his, wages garnished, passport taken, license taken, all that stuff. He get real life consequences. Bonquisha can simply not hold herself accountable and take advantage of the situation.
I'm slightly flabbergasted that this is still a conversation being had. This is still something new to be learned. That sisters, you wholeheartedly control access to hunching and little humans coming into this world. There's nothing we can do to stop y'all, whatever decision y'all make. Do y'all understand that? Having a rebuttal and saying, well, if you're a bum, why'd you impregnate me? That was so silly that the one sister repinked with the difficult and expensive hat tried to stop Blue Shirt. She said, I know what you're saying, but she realized how goofy that sounded. If you're a bum, why are you impregnating me? Why not?
Responsibility to allow that whoever we're smashing to smash. We know their history, we know their trait, and we allow them to do it.
Yes.
But if you reverse it, but I know we can't reverse it because you know why? He's asking about female, he's not asking about male. So
I think that's the issue, though.
That's the issue. So we got to see your point of view. Yes, at the end of the day, it is our responsibility. If we are sober and coherent of everything that's going on, it's our responsibility to say
to not let the bum smash.
You can smash me, but we both got to be protected. Or we can smash, and then I'm not being protected, and I know that the possibilities.
And then go ahead, instead of smashing the bum, go ahead and add to the rate of high abortions for black women.
And the high abortion, because it's either you tell the person that, hey, I'm pregnant, and you give me the money to do what I got to do, or you just want to raise your child because you want to just raise your child.
How about you guys just pick better men?
Like vet them. They be better men.
Hold on. Well, I mean, they are, but you guys are like.
I mean, they are, but I mean.
Like,
if you're saying that, based on what you're saying, that the high rate of women who are getting pregnant by these quote unquote that you said bums, right?
Okay.
If you're saying that it's so high, and if you're saying that the abortion rate is so high in black women and single parent rate is so high in black women, then in my head I'm saying that the bum rate is very high. That's what I'm getting out of it.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
And that's the damn problem. That's Bonquisha math. We tell y'all having these kids by the same 15-20% of men. It's not an equal 1-to-1 ratio, goldfish matchup, person to person. Absolutely not. You know that. So y'all be sharing baby daddies. So she's sitting there like, well, if you saying that we got all these baby mamas, then we must have all these baby daddies that ain't ish at the same time. And that's not necessarily true. We know the ratios is way off.
No, half of my cousins that impregnated half of the hood. Ain't a lot of them. Between about 5, 6, 7 of my cousins probably got about 100 kids. Go ahead, tell these last two somebody else, man. We can see your dirty, funky, stanky, crusty little secrets. And y'all don't understand how nasty and insidious this child deletion hustle is. Did you not hear the big sister with the hat on? She said, blah, blah, blah. If we hunch raw and I get pregnant, you could just give me the money and I can take care of it. That's a hustle in the hood where you mess around with some nasty harlot and you out there moving wrong, you done hunched her raw, and they'll say, hey, I'm breaking it. Let me hold something. I'm going to take care of it. Otherwise, you about to be a pappy. 150, 350. Give me that bread.
Yeah, that's wicked. And shout out to Mocha, been a member 6 months. Says, good evening, SBC Nation. Gavin X Mr. Walker.
Good to see you, Sister Mocha Wine.
Appreciate you. And Lee Turner come through with the super sticker.
We appreciate you, Brother Lee.
And EV says, good evening, all. It's your governor, ready to glaze.
Sit down, be quiet in the back, EV.
Man. And Tony Davis, been a member 22 months. Says, accountability, keep that way.
Man.
Keep that away. I mean, it's kryptonite. So she said, look at her touch her head. She said, in my head, if you telling me we got all these baby mamas, then my brain is only telling me that it's equal amount of baby daddies. And it's like, no, they ain't having kids. For a fact these women are having kids by the same man.
They know it. They just don't want to acknowledge it. Why? Because it makes the gynocracy looks like what it is, terrible. And they've been moving that way too. Zero accountability. Shout out to Tony Davis.
Right. And EV says they make no sense. Explain the BI, Corey Holcomb.
Explain the BI.
And shout out to Downshift Discussions with the Fireball. Says, I'm not defending them. However, we concentrate mostly on women's chastity. A man who's reckless with his seed is dangerous. Men chastity is important.
Listen, shout out to Downshift Discussions. We be reverting backwards. Listen, we just said women control access to hunching. Irresponsible dudes, as a man, you're either responsible with your seed or you're not. The only way to hold a non-responsible man accountable is with violence. We don't suggest that at all. But women can non-violently keep their legs closed.
Well, I just told y'all men are held accountable by the system. There is a whole system in place to hold men accountable. That's just a fact. We talked about this many, many years ago. These women can go and there's drop boxes for babies. They can put the baby at the church, all this different stuff, and there's no consequence. A man cannot abandon his child. If he is the father and is proven, there is consequences and accountability up into jail and imprisonment. Like, it's a real shout out to Faison. Hell. Yeah. This is not a joke.
Thank you. Appreciate your Downshift.
I mean, we can't just act like all black men or all black women that got pregnant by a bum.
That's what you
right?
said, though.
Right?
You
No,
said that.
I did talk about bums, but I mean, black women also leave because of things like being unhappy and just wanting something new, and like a lot of dumb reasons, to be honest, like marriage and stuff like that.
It's not a dumb reason.
But I'm just saying, you guys need to pick better at the end of the day. Like,
I think
that's true. I agree with that.
I think your statement and what you're focused on right now is the fault of women, and you're not focusing on the fault of both parties in the situation, because it's equal. Both parties are equal in the situation.
No, I think
bringing a child,
this
a 50-50. It takes 50-50 to make a child. It takes 50-50 to do a lot of things. And I think you're focusing on only
but
the
you just also say, I don't want to be the devil advocate, but you're also focusing on the other person.
No, I'm not, because I'm saying that we have to take accountability.
Your rebuttal is to him is that yes, it's women, but it's also men. And his point of view is women. So don't worry about that. I understand it. Don't go outside the circle. Let's just stay in the circle and just answer the question he's asking at the end of the day.
I'm getting too
You get to it's okay.
No, you're good. I like these.
There you go. So shout out to this sister. She's not going to answer the question because it's accountability is kryptonite. So what you saying, stay in the circle. No, she's going to deflect and color outside of the circle because she don't want to answer the question. whether, like you said, whether it's a, straw man or whatever the question is, just answer it and see where it's going. All right. I mean, it's only one way. It's only truth or a lie or deflect. But, if you don't like the question, that's one thing, but just answer it.
Shout out to Trucker Hat auntie over here. You see that? How she reeled the young hyena in? She said, listen, you doing a little bit too much one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Right now is not the time. She said, well, there'll be moments, but right now, keep it cool. She gonna be an amazing hyena. She may be one of the more honorable head hyenas, Miss Trucker Hat Bay. She kind of cool, calm, collected, but denim dress. Oh yeah, she more of a tyrant. She gonna be hella on wheels.
Conversations, but I'm just trying to see like how we improve the quality of the black woman today. So
by including that question,
I don't think
I agree with that. I agree with that.
That too, but I don't think that we're at a low totem pole.
I don't think so either. But if we want to improve the quality of a black woman, we need to improve the quality of a black man. We need to improve as a whole.
Don't you think
we as black women love black men? I feel like black men
we love a black man regardless
than
of the
we hear
faults
about
that
black men loving black women,
and it's not reciprocated. I don't know. I mean, it's just in my eyes, a black woman loves a black man more than a black man loves a black woman.
Sure.
Don't you maybe feel like it's the culture that's the problem? Maybe. Because the culture teaches black women to like twerk in the streets and do a lot of.
But it also thinks it shows a black man to walk around with a gun and sag his pants and do all these other things.
So black culture is terrible.
I think it's black culture. But also going back to that, I mean that's nowadays. Like I'm a millennial, so we grew up with black women. We got to be the strong, independent person because we came from the mothers that were strong, independent. So when we finally meet a man, it's like okay, we don't know how to be soft in that era. We don't know how to be them because this is all we know. Mm-hmm. So it can be culture, but in my eyes, it's culture of what we grew up from our mothers. Like we got the boomers and we got the older generation where it's like, no, you got to be strong, you got to be this. Just like men, you got to be strong, you can't cry, you can't show weakness. So it really just depends on the generation in which we're talking about. If you're talking about women in whole, I think yes, but you got to break it down. I'm late 30s, going in 40s. I'm not these 20s. I'm not these 20s.
Yeah. Like you said, I mean, y'all are just carrying on the traumas. These be the same women talking about breaking generational curses. The first part of breaking the curse is finding a husband, being a wife, getting married, raising a family, doing away with the single mother isms and deleting children. That's all madness. So break the gynocratic chain and do something different.
Good luck. Good luck. And it troubles me. They will never pinpoint the problem. Trucker Hat sister can sit here and say that we learned and adopted the ways of the strong, independent, brutish woman from their mothers, but won't sit there and rest on that and let that sizzle in their spirit to see how they've gone wrong. It's just amazing. And Denim Dress earlier was talking about, how responsibility is 50-50. Here go that gynocratic mumbo jumbo again. These are gynocratic hyenas, no question about it. They were born into it. I'm not blaming them. It is what it is. They want 50-50 accountability, asterisk, but what do they want? 100% authority. How can you have 100% authority and that 50-50 is a lie? They want a smidgen of accountability. Maybe if somebody spills some milk or something.
They will answer that completely different.
Exactly.
They will answer that completely different. But we're in our late 30s.
They would get mad at me and try to hit me.
Probably.
For sure. You guys have a composure and can have a conversation.
Have a conversation. Because everybody has different perspectives.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
we can agree to disagree. We can also see your point of view and not be like, oh my God, we don't got to do that.
Yeah, I definitely think it's the culture. Maybe not blame black men or black women, but we need to stop letting them listen to like rappers and these Night Stallions and all that. So
I think it's just the messages that certain people are the rappers. I don't want to say I don't want to like just name and pinpoint different rappers.
You got to name them. Come on now. You got to be honest.
Rappers. I'm not gonna say rappers because I have my moments. Right. But I think there's rappers out there that actually send great messages, and then you got those that just like it just for a good time. They're not here to be motivational. They're just there for you to have a good time. And then you got your motivations like your Akeems and your, I forgot my guy, the other Instagram guy. You got, those and your Scissors. And, I mean, Scissor can be she's a little toxic. She's a little toxic.
So we can agree, like, out of all the cultures, black people have the worst culture. like out of Asian, white, and black.
I'm gonna say because I can't be. I'm ignorant to the fact I don't know everyone's culture, so I can't speak on that.
And it depends. I mean, I feel like everything has their pros and their cons. Like you can see every situation from pros and cons. Yes. There's cons. You can say that there's the culture. There's a lot of cons.
I think because we're in the culture, but I feel like we make up the culture in the social media more than any other that we know of. So that's why we're so scrutinized more than others.
That's true. I think after we improve the culture, then we'll start to see black men and women start to improve. But it's gonna take us like
a whole nother generation to come behind.
For sure.
Another generation.
Yeah. Improve the culture. Like I say, the first thing always ring a bell is family. There's no way to move a culture forward with broken homes and a bunch of single people. That's not how it's done. So until folks figure that part out, you won't improve anything. That's just the bottom line.
And the sister truck driver had Bacon to say she believes the reason why melanated sisters are often, criticized in social media or scrutinized is the word she used, is because they make up the vast majority of folks on social media, whatever the hell that means. No, it's because we are identifying the root of the problem. Shout out to KS. Like we are going to the root of the issue. And we found it to be at the foot of our melanated sisters. It is what it is. It ain't being overly critical. It ain't bashing. Look at these two sisters on the screen. Salute to them for not being too brutish. But even Trey said, yeah, sometimes I ask these questions and, depending on who I go to, they might want to go upside my head for asking these questions. These sisters are big, unhealthy, and brutish, and they're going to pass this undisciplined way of life and lack of accountability down to their offspring. These are facts. We got to go to where the bulk of the problem is. It's with our sisters.
And shout out to Tony Davis. Says the hub aisle stay fully stocked. Everything is raw. Yeah.
What?
And Nice says, greetings, brothers. Ebony Dean in chat is on and popping.
Shout out to our favorite troublemaker.
Money, 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 money.
And shout out to brother RJ Fleming with the 10 ball. Says 50-50 is not equal. 100 is equal.
Amen, brother RJ. Ain't seen you in the month of Sundays. Good to see you, man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. We're going to put these women in the sub and keep it moving.
Ooh, it's a lot of weight, big sisters.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, diamond, wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
The issue is children born into fractured homes. Who is leading that movement? It ain't the men, it's the sisters. So we got these teen takeovers. It's the women's.
So here we go. If you have not yet, make sure you hit the like button. We are talking about modern women are cooked, also known as single by choices. And shout out to Divine Photos. Says women can walk around with no fear of consequences because they haven't been hit like men. He says if they got hit like men, they would be humble.
Amen.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
And shout out to
Money, 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 money.
Brother Omni come through with the 10 ball. Says as 2-parent household, we are strong man. Where a strong man leads is the answer to this degenerate society.
Amen. I feel for you sisters. A lot of these sisters that come per saying all men ain't ish. The environment that their mothers raised them in, the guys in that situation most likely ain't ish, or young men that don't have any value yet. Bring back fathers. Bring back responsible hunching, or else.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We appreciate you, Brother Omni. So here we go. We're gonna bring up King Auntie here and let her tell her story.
What's up, Auntie?
This morning I got up and I had a heated conversation with my girlfriend. First of all, I was like, it is the 4th of July and it's too early. Please don't call me pissing me off. But we were talking about dating. She and I are both nurses, but she's an advanced nurse. She's a nurse practitioner. And we were talking about just, navigating through dating at our age. I'm a little bit older than her. I think I'm about 13, 14 years older than her. But anyway, and we were just saying how hard it is. And so I was telling her that I just feel like men who now, for some reason, they do the bare minimum. And she was like, well, here's the thing, Dana. She was like, you make it seem like everything is okay. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm not understanding. She said, well, she was like, well, when men date you, you are very independent. She was like, it appears that you live well. She was like, it appears that you drive well. And maybe they think you don't need anything. And I was like, I'm trying to figure out how is that literally possible. I'm not saying that you come in and like pay all the woman's bills or whatever, but being a woman, it takes a lot. It does take a lot.
Hell, we don't care. Pick a struggle. All right. 1 minute, y'all want to be strong, independent, don't need a man, boss chick. But then you say, there is spots where I need you. You need to come into my life and see where I need you to fill gaps. All right. I'm mostly solid, but there's a few holes that need plugged. So I just need you to walk around plugging holes where I say.
Absolutely not. My mom would condemn that message. This is modern dating. This is what we got today. We have a resourceful man and a resourceful woman. They are coming together. She up here talking about her girlfriend saying, oh, you got cars and houses. They think you good. If you're dealing with a man that's looking at your car and house and trying to speculate some ish, that's a bum. But you got two resourceful people. Why, when y'all come together, the man, this is the man, why he gotta give more? Y'all both got a job. Y'all both got your own car. Y'all both got your own clothes. Y'all got matching little poodles, all that. But when y'all come together, y'all hunching. That's mutual. Hunching is a mutual exchange. It ain't a one-sided exchange, ladies. So now y'all doing that. But now he got to reach in his pocket and say, okay, where are these holes to fill other than your kudakata? Huh? Oh, you need a new wardrobe? You want to go to the more expensive hairstylist now since we are dating? Now you got to get your nails done, more often since we're dating now. I don't know, sisters. Sound like a stick up. Sound like a robbery with no mask.
Being a woman, it takes a lot. It does take a lot. And the thing about it is when you come around a man, I know I do, I try to make sure my nails are done, toes done, I'm looking decent, I'm dressed nice, smelling good. I partially invest in taking care of my body. But the thing about it is that I try to make sure I'm on point so that you're proud to be with me. And I try to be a good human. That's first and foremost. So all of this taken in consideration, I'm just saying when a man comes here, don't they supposed to like make your life easier, make you take a deep breath? So I'm saying if I date a man and he thinks just taking me out to dinner or maybe taking me to a concert or something, I do all that stuff myself. I treat Dana very well. Like I was a single parent, so it took me a minute to get to financially where I can really, really enjoy life. And so now that I'm able, my children are grown, I try to, do what I want to do.
I mean, the modern women are cooked, aka single by choices. The problem is, men are still expected to be traditional. Just the bottom line. They still hold us to a traditional standard like our great grandfathers. Meanwhile, they have the excuse to be able to be modern women. And they're going to tell you because they bosses and got money and etc., dealing with all this and that. And here we are. So they'll say, we're modern, but y'all still got to be traditional. It's an unfair deal. Don't sign up for it.
Absolutely not. Now we got more context. She was a single mom. She said kids with an S, multiple kids. She want to have her cake and eat it too. That's what I'm getting. She was out here. She lived the first half of her life living young, wild, and free, did what she wanted to do. And then she had kids, and then she couldn't do what she wanted to do. Now that she long in the tooth, got her portion of the King's Gold, got her finances together. Now, once again, she wants to do whatever she wants to do. And that's fine. But you're not about to interject the man you desire into this life of doing whatever the heck you want to do. Because guess what that ninja you desire want to do? Probably whatever he wants to do as well. Two masculine dominant personalities ain't gonna match. This is y'all conundrum. You ain't soft enough for the man you desire. You're too hard, so find you a softer dude.
My own terms. So when I meet a man, it's not about like paying bills or anything, but like no roses, no flowers, no, here's a little gift here or there. I have locks, so my maintenance is only once a month. Lashes every 2 weeks, nails, once a month, things like that. Massages, I try to go get a massage at least, once a week, at least once every other week, things like that. So I have a very structured life when it comes down to me taking care of myself. So I'm just saying, if the life that I'm living is good independently as a single woman, and you come into my life, what are you going to do for me to make me take a deep breath and say, okay, you know what?
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
It's over. Like we said, had the kids, your boobies is sitting on your lap sagging. It's over. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. I mean, how many times I got to say this? Men are still doing this stuff. So I want y'all to get this understood. Men are still out here tricking, buying nails and hair, all that good stuff. Just not on you. They are doing it for younger women because the juice ain't worth the squeeze with you. But if you was 23 years old, the juice would be worth the squeeze and they will be more obliged to do things for you. It's just unfortunate.
She got to stop. She sound like Uncle Al. Shout out to the social media personality, Uncle Al. What you gonna do for me? That's how she answered the phone. What you gonna do for me? This man came into your life. You're currently lonely. He come into your life. Now you're not lonely. That's what you have done for one another. Stop with this. What you gonna do for me? What can we provide for one another to have something worth holding on to? It cannot be a one-sided thing. All right, dude, I'm ready to settle down and ration off some of this expired Kudakata. Come on and tell me what you can do for me.
What are you going to do for me to make me take a deep breath and say, okay, you know what? I can trust me with this man. And she was like, well, and I was like, why? I don't understand. Because she was trying to explain to me that because I don't appear needy, that may be the reason why men tend to not pour into me. And I just don't understand that. So you want me to not be able to pay my bills, not be able to take care of myself?
No. Hell! No. Why you gotta keep being hyperbolic? She wants you to be a woman. Be feminine. Be vulnerable. Show them that, be a damsel in distress, whatever the case. Quit acting like you're a big, strong woman and can do all things. Like, you know what I mean? Don't call him like, yeah, telling him how you change your own brakes today, how you clean the gutters, and you don't need no man. That's not cute, women. All right? Y'all need to act needy. Say, look, I don't know how to do it. Can you come over and help me open this jar up? I mean, come on now. You can't do too much in that sense.
Or go ahead. Be the big, strong boy that you desire. Be him. Shout out to Kundra. Didn't she want to say that? Be the man you want to be. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with being soft, sisters. Softness, femininity, being demure, that's your power. It lies nowhere else. Men that all y'all women desire, they're not going to go where they are simply tolerated. No, you go where you are celebrated, where you are needed. As a desirable, as a resourceful man, if you go where you are not needed, and these sisters claim they don't need no man, you will be by default mistreated. They don't need you. You come whatever you want. It's like giving a bum a daggone Ferrari. freak. No, I don't need it. I just need a place to sleep. They go, see what I'm saying? They're not going to appreciate you. Don't let it be you, man.
And to come to you begging and telling you I need this, I need that, I'm not understanding. That's not who I am as a person. Even when I didn't have the means to do things, I still wasn't the type of woman that would be like, oh babe, my lights ain't being paid. I have amazing siblings, and if I'm ever in need, I would definitely go to one of my siblings before I would ask a man. And this is what I was telling her. I say it is hurtful to me because I'm a genuine giver. That's just my nature. I give, I love gifts. Anybody can tell you want to get me straight, give me a gift. I love gifts, and that's why I give to myself. I love opening packages. Love it. So I give to people. I pour into people. If I have it, you got it. That's just who I am. So I was trying to explain to her that it's truly, truly hurtful to me when I invite people into my space and they cannot get to know me enough to know what it takes to, because nobody can make you happy, to enhance my happiness. And so I don't feel like I should change who I am as a person, or I'm not going to say dumb myself down, but seem like that.
She belongs to the streets.
It's over. I mean, y'all women be aging rough. She don't look bad. She look young in the face, but they say if you want to know a woman's age, look at her hands, her feet, and most importantly, her cootie-cotta.
Yeah!
But in her instance, just look at her hands. I mean, my God, she like that woman Tracy. Her and that woman Tracy Unhinged, y'all be showing y'all age, showing y'all hands, ladies. So, in the face, you might be, oh, she could be, late 30s or 40s. Do you see that hand? Like, oh, she definitely in her 50s or 60s. So, I mean, it's unfortunate.
Let's hear, shout out to aging sisters. The alternative to aging is being 6 feet deep. So enjoy this ride. But yeah, you don't want to be out here dating, especially when you start to get them green veins and stuff showing through your thinning skin. Yeah, it's probably time to settle down. Nah. And we don't disagree with you, sisters. We told y'all we are done fighting the fight of trying to convince y'all to act in a different way. And she just said it. She said, I don't think I should change how I am, how I act, who I be. We agree. But her conflict is she gonna be who the hell she wants to be, but she's not getting her desired outcome. I'm gonna be whatever the heck I want to be in the gynocratic army, but I'm not getting the man I desire. How do you bring it together? Something got to shake. You're either going to get rid of who you are or get rid of your dreams of that man.
Because nobody can make you happy, to enhance my happiness. And so I don't feel like I should change who I am as a person, or I'm not going to say dumb myself down, but seem like that I'm less than, because I see all these people on these podcasts saying, make it seem like you can't do nothing. I that's just not who I am. I'll never be able to show up like that. That's not who I want to show up as. So I don't know. It's hard maneuvering. It's very difficult trying to maneuver through dating when, you want a person to be there for you, but you also want them to understand that, I may not seem like I need anything. I may show up to you like everything is all together, but it's really not. Look, I got on squalls right now, and this is not my main job. I'm just a hustler. That's just who I am. I'm gonna always hustle, but still, sometimes I want someone to say, "What do you need?"
You're a dude.
Or don't even, because a lot of times I'm not even gonna say if I need something, because I just don't. It makes me uncomfortable. It really does. Telling somebody what I need, it really does. So why not just, if you love a woman and you see she's grinding, you see she's out there getting it, you see she's out there taking care of herself, why not just pay attention and just see how you can make her life easier? Because I'm gonna tell you, if this is a woman who's out there getting it and grinding, she
ain't happening. I mean, why won't it happen? Because men should not be negotiating with terrorists. Those are terroristic demands. So it's just that simple. Y'all need to really sit back and listen to yourselves, like you barking out orders to a high value man, because clearly y'all don't talk to broken dusties. So you only desire a valuable man and you barking out orders.
Sisters, y'all looking for a better outcome than what you're getting. Y'all need to change up y'all format up here in social media land. If I was one of these modern, established, accomplished sisters, I would come up with a series Yes, I would. I'll come up with a series on how to navigate and cohabitate with the modern, successful Black woman. Very specific, because that's what y'all need to throw out there so guys can see what it's going to take to deal with y'all, because y'all got demands. As terroristic as they are, you do have demands, and guys may not know what they're getting into. They may not know that you're a gynocratic goon. So y'all need to come up here, come up with y'all list of demands so y'all can see, get better outcomes. See if dudes start checking off boxes or they just throw it away.
She's gonna pour into you. She's gonna make your life easier. I promise you that. It's not one man out there that has ever dated me that can say I took from him. Any man I've ever been with, I poured into them and their life was better. Now, my mouth, that's a different story. But however, I made their lives better. So I'm just trying to understand why men, because women feel like they want to be gifted, or they want to, men to do things for them, feel like men are gold diggers. If you don't have no gold, go get somebody who don't want it. Because yes, I do want you to pour into me. And it's not just about monetarily pouring. It's just about shit. I got a house. I just paid somebody $1,600 to pressure wash my damn house. I got a whole pressure washer in my garage. Why not say, babe, your house is kind of dirty. Let me pressure wash your house. So I'm just saying, like, it's just about taking the burden of life, making it a little bit easier for a woman that is a career woman who may seem like she has it all together.
Listen, it's over. They looking for a simp, but just in the package of the man they desire. And it never show us these ninjas. Who has ever gotten one? Like, y'all be looking for things that don't even exist. Unicorns, if you will. Like, typically these men come in the form of a Dr. Boyce or something, and y'all really don't want that. All right. Y'all be wanting like maybe a Steve Harvey or something, but even then, it ain't too many of them. So ain't too many simps like that just floating around.
Very rare. And especially somebody that's successful like Boyce. Boyce ain't power washing the house. Y'all, every last one of these sisters want a guy that's financially equally yoked. They making the same money, got a nice, successful career. Ain't no daggone career man coming home and pressure washing no house. Maybe on the weekend if he got some time, but no, it ain't that. Y'all both gonna be on the same square. You want him to pressure wash it, he might want you to freaking pressure wash it. Now where you at? Y'all want to be equally yoked? No, you want to be equally yoked, but you want to be 100% dominant over this guy. It's weird.
Really handling her business in life and taking care of herself, why not just figure out how you can make her life easier instead of always trying to be in this manscape these men be doing, this whatever they call it, manosphere, that's it. Worrying about somebody trying to get you. I'm confused about that. Most men probably don't even make the money that most women make anyway. So how the hell is a woman trying to take you for your bread when you ain't even got no bread? So I don't understand it. I'm too old. I don't know what life is going to look like for me. I am hopeful. My staff told me the other day that maybe I need to get on a dating app. And I told them I tried that. I would think about it. I would consider it. So we'll see. But yeah, she called me this morning. This bullshit got me pissed off.
Hell! I mean, come on now. Listen.
You got to pay to play.
This is the only thing they should have suggested. She gonna say they told me to get on a dating app. That's like telling a crackhead to go to rehab. They gonna say I've been there 5 times. They done told me. Everybody say that. What do you mean? That's the most common advice. She gonna say I done been on there. Ain't nothing on there but nug.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Salute to this sister, man. She didn't come across too hateful, too brutish. She recited some of the same Heine rhetoric of these women outpacing men financially. So the poison is in her. She got that venom. Nevertheless, I can't help but slightly feel sorry for these sisters because it could all be so simple, sister. Your guy he ain't making as much money as you. He's not. He may not be that much of a looker, or maybe he could be. Y'all there's scales here. Shout out to KS in the sliding scale. Maybe you'll find you a handsome tall brother that's working at the gas station part-time. Or maybe you'll find you a shorter, frumpy brother that's maybe working at IT, a little desperate for companionship, heavy on the desperate, because what you want, monogamy and all this wild stuff. Sisters like this, we keep telling y'all, pay to play. Go out there, find you a young man, a grown man, but a young grown man that's maybe not as financially successful as you, and he can stay back at the house. We call him a house spin. He can pressure wash the house. He can make sure the garbage out, vacuum the carpet, everything you want your girlfriend, your boyfriend to do.
And today's the 4th of July and I'm trying to have a good day. But anyway, I just wanted to vent a little bit and just try to understand. I don't know if you're a man and you see this post, and not y'all married men, because y'all always, I was talking about this to my brother and my nephews, and they're all married, and they was trying to tell me, y'all been with these women forever. These women love y'all. The requirement for you is very different than the requirement from a single man. So, just sharing my thoughts. Let me know what you think.
What does that mean?
Man, this woman is so cooked.
Hell!
At the end of the day, you probably done met your husband 5 times over. At this point, just pay for him. You just said it out your mouth. Most of these men are broke. You just said it. So if that is true, acknowledge it. They ain't got what you got. So pay for them.
You got to pay to play.
I don't like this. Hey, married men out there, stand on y'all square. She just said that she got all her brothers and relatives, they're all married. And she told these married men that their requirements from a woman is different from a single man's. No, it's not. Y'all ninjas better stop being soft and act like we got requirements too. You got to be able to stand on that square, though. Stop with all this pandering. I don't like that last thing she said. Then she got this smile on her face. No, it's the same. All the requirements are the same.
And shout out to EB. He says she's saying, I want to lose weight, but eat cake daily.
Amen. That's exactly what she's saying.
And shout out to Night Call says, at 52 and single, can someone change if past habits contributed to being alone?
At 52, the answer, observable reality, says no, Night Call.
Sure. And Night Call come back says, why is material success seen as shallow in men but empowering in women?
Because that same material success makes them equal to men, so they like it now.
Yeah, it's what make them modern women. That makes them lose all their traditional roles, if you will. You can't have these women making this money, being the boss, and then saying, oh, we still expect you to clean and cook and be a mother and change diapers and be feminine. They done abandoned it in that ship.
That's duty and commitment. We like the easiest course. They're like, I ain't got to do that, so I ain't going to do it. It is what it is.
And Night Call, if relationships aren't traditional, why raise boys with traditional expectations?
Because gynocracy, brother. Gynocracy.
It's not an absolute either. So yeah, you can't just lower our expectations just because they did. If they decide to be cannibals or something, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna, or as your mama used to say, if they jump off the bridge, you gonna jump. So all of that. So a higher standard.
There we go. Listen here. We raising daughters and sons with more traditional values. Yeah, we could counter this. The intact family households, we could counter this. But ain't just teaching the young men. Unlike the gynocracy, we teach the young women their duty and responsibility as well, Night Call.
There you go. So as far as this woman, we're going to put her in the sub and keep it moving.
Adios.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, diamond, wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Don't be out here henpecked. All right, getting pecked by a hen. I never understood that till we had chickens. Can you imagine a rooster that will fight raccoons and hawks getting pecked by a chicken? Like you henpecked, ninja.
Wicked. So here we go. We talking about modern women are cooked, aka single by choices, and we going over to Neferatu.
The undead lover coach.
Yes.
Okay, what brings you up?
So my question for you would be, I'm 25 and I was wondering like what advice would you give me 25 and dating?
25 and dating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what specifically? What do you mean by 25 and dating? What does that mean? Dating what?
Dating men, like I've been single for 5 years now, and it's not like I'm really wanting a relationship. So like I guess like right now, because I'm still focused on my career, but like I would love to just like,
Well, what type of men are you attracted now?
I feel like I attract men like lately the men that I have been attracted have been really good at communication, but like as far as like commitment goes, well, I'll say they can be good communicators, but they're not emotionally
available.
Yeah.
Huh. What are you talking about? You say you're 25, you've been single for 5 years since you was 20. What was that, some high school stuff? Your brain just got developed. You sitting here with bull noses, appear to be blowed out. You got a lot more problems. Stop worrying about men. Go to the gym.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of our salvation is in the gym. You 25, sister. Shout out to Neferatu. At the very same time, sister, where your mama at? Where are your uncles and daddy at? I hesitant to saying dad because it seems like ain't too many in these daggone pictures. Blame your daggone mamas. Come to you 25 and they don't even know how to articulate themselves, get their question across. They don't know how to, collect their thoughts. She ain't said nothing yet. I'm 25. I'm meeting guys, blah, blah, blah. One fish, two fish. She ain't said nothing yet.
She ain't said nothing and she ain't showing nothing. So right now she's trying to pull a headshot shorty. She is barely showing any parts of her head and frame. So we'll see if Ashley can make her adjust because this is wicked.
Stand up.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting on the toilet, but I'm not using the toilet. Hold on, let me go somewhere else.
It's not
Sorry.
Funny. It's the wild, wild west tonight up here. Okay, so they're not emotionally available. So what happened with the very last guy that you met?
The last guy that I talked to, we were talking for like a month, and I don't know. I feel like things just kind of died down in a sense.
What changed?
Like it seems like he kind of started to detach in a sense, and
when did he detach? At what moment did he detach?
Like it went from like calling a lot to like calling less.
What week? Week 4, week 3, or week 2.5? When?
Like the third week, because I went to Colombia last month. So then, like, I was gone for a week. So, like, I feel like that's when the change started happening.
So did you guys see each other before you went to Colombia?
No, and the thing is, I'm living in a different city, and I'm moving to the city that he's in August, early August. And we started talking, I want to say, June, the month before the last. Child, I'm sorry. Been a long day.
Okay, so you guys were talking for 2 months then, technically.
Yeah.
Okay, and did you guys spend some intimate time together?
No, I'd seen him before I got on my flight because the flight that I flew.
Did you guys spend intimate time together? I didn't say if you saw him before the flight. I said in a 2-month period, were you ever in the house together alone, just you and him, in his home or your home?
No.
A hotel?
No.
Okay.
You're a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
Here's the thing. Either you lying or you just delusional or desperate as hell. Like, if this man never smashed, why are you thirsting over him? Why are you calling Ashley? Why do y'all do this all the time? Y'all come up here, be something from months ago, a man y'all never slept with, but y'all still stressing about the situation. Like, Come on, sisters. We can see you.
Did you fumble a real one? Is that why your nerves and brought you up here asking our dear friend Nefertatu these questions? Have you looked back and realized maybe you made a mistake? And these sisters like this, they can't handle the guy they want when they come across him. This could have been him. And what's her complaint? Oh, he's not emotionally available. They're not looking for emotional availability. And men are not allowed to be as emotional as y'all sisters want them to be. And they're not looking for that. What they're looking for is a trauma bond. They want these ninjas to get on the phone and sit there and be oh yeah, I went through this, my mama did this, my daddy. And that's what they want. They call that emotional intelligence. It's just a trauma bond. The only way the modern hyena knows how to bond.
So things are going good for 2 months straight, and then out of nowhere, he just stops calling and texting.
Yeah, and then like it kind of picked back up, and then it slowed back down again. So.
Okay, and the guy before that?
Oh no, I'm not moving to his city. The guy before that, I don't even remember the guy before that because he's the most recent one. Because like I have periods where I'll talk to somebody and then I'll just not talk to somebody because it's kind of just like the dating scene is so ass. So it's just like,
okay, what state are you in? What state?
I'm in North Carolina.
Oh.
Hell! Don't matter where you at. Why are you talking about the dating scene as if you are an asset to the dating scene? As if you ain't a liability out here on the dating scene. Y'all be per the turds floating around in the pool talking about the pool. I mean, it's amazing. I've never seen it.
I'm thinking of a football analogy. This is like, a ninja that just made the practice squad talking about somebody sucks on another team, talking about a starter sucks. It makes no sense. The dating market is crap. You are a turd floating amongst the crap in this pool, man. But because of gynocratic hubris, y'all sisters got to stop. It's demonic at this point. Pride becomes before the fall. Hubris becomes before the great fall. The fall is here. What is the fall? A lot of y'all sisters realizing y'all really do desire and need a man and winding up in y'all middle age lonely and also realizing life is pretty long.
Man. And shout out to Divine. I see you dropped her IG. We definitely gonna check that out.
Shout out to Divine.
Okay, can we see what you would typically look like on a day out in North Carolina? Can I see your outfit now?
Stand up.
Oh, sure. Now I got my braces.
He's in North Carolina.
Yes, I'm on the beach in Wilmington right now, but I'm moving back to Charlotte. Hold on, I'm about to put this right here. No, I'm not gonna choose North Carolina. Actually, I'll just put it right here. I'm sorry.
Carolina.
Way too big.
But no, this is like I'm at home. And I was
no. You wore that out. You've worn that out at least once or twice. You've worn that out.
I've worn this shirt before.
That combination with the nose ring. Oh, fun time. That's what they're thinking. Fun time.
Oh my God, is it really giving
fun time? Freak, ready for the sheets. That's what they're thinking.
No.
Yep.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Not an everyday outfit though. Like this is a.
Okay, but I'm assuming everything else is similar. It's in the same family.
Man.
Hell!
Shout out to Ashley. So here we go. She finally got this woman to stand up, and like you said, you leading with your boobies, and that's all you got. She got a wonky build on her, so don't know, but like Ashley said, fun time. I've been stressing it for weeks. Boobies, mouth. I mean, yeah, a man can work with that region. It's just that simple. I mean, virtually any man ain't gonna turn out some gop. That's just where you at.
That's just where you at. This is unnecessary. Look at this sister. Her bosoms is full and plump. If this sister was in anybody's shape, She could be something out here, man. She went after call Ashley. Actually, she could call Ashley for some more starter advice. Right now, you're not a starter, and Ashley really only does well with coaching the starters. That ain't you. You're too daggone big. And shout out to Ash for calling out what's now obvious. Sisters, y'all got nose rings, the bull nose ring, and your bosoms front and center. 100% of men are looking at you as a fun, short time at absolute best. Shout out to Ash. Y'all sisters need to get that through your skull and move accordingly.
And shout out to Divine for dropping this Instagram. I mean, look, you at the damn bakery looking at donuts and treats. No problem.
Ooh, I feel you, sister. Oh, I'm starting to sweat.
Drinking alcohol, these sugary Smirnoffs. Y'all got some of the worst diets on earth. Y'all sit around eating desserts, drinking alcohol, sugary alcohol, and wonder why. Never go to the gym, never work out, sit around virtually all day long. I mean, this is crazy.
And y'all can't even enjoy it. Listen here, I'm a big fat kid by heart. I done expressed that. Y'all can't even enjoy your pastries because y'all know you feel guilty. What the heck is that? Like me, if I'm going to go ahead and have me a nice treat, guess what I'm doing in the AM? In the gym, sweating it out. It's give and take if you want to indulge in things. But these sisters, they ain't looking at no gym. They're going to eat their pastry and give you the middle finger just like that.
That's it. So most of you see her on here eating and with her boobs out. Eating food, cleavage, thirst trapping, bull nose. I mean, and she up here complaining. This woman here talking about is poop in the dating market. Man.
Fuck is you talking about?
Nug gonna show up with some herb, a charcuterie board, and you know what I mean? And it's up and stuck. That's all you need. Charcuterie board, little herb. She can't say no. Little wine, a nice rom-com, a nice, 70-degree kind of rainy day. Y'all ain't messing with, man. It's over. She getting hunched to oblivion.
So that's it. So if you're trying to shoot your shot, shout out to Divine. Go jump in her DM. And shout out to Night Call. Says, if a mother have primary custody, what relationship lessons are the daughters learning or taught in 2026? Also, is talking dating different? If so, what way?
It's all a mishmash. What are daughters learning? They're learning how to be narcissistic and opportunistic. And dating and talking, it's the same thing. It all means hunching loosely.
Yeah, that's it. And shout out to Stuntman Kareem. Says, is the cookie a croissant? He says the big bag. Yeah.
Listen, Oakmont Bakery make these croissant donuts. Sinful.
So here we go. Shout out to Divine. Like we say, this is her, up here complaining about the date market. We're going to let her keep going.
I'm at home and I was
No, you wore that out. That combination with the nose ring. Oh, fun time. That's what they're thinking. Fun time.
Oh my God, is it really giving
fun time? Freak, ready for the sheets. That's what they're thinking.
No.
Yep.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Not an everyday outfit though. Like this is a
okay, but I'm assuming everything else is similar. It's in the same family that you're wearing. Something showing body. And I'm going to say this, and this is no shade to my plus size girlies. This is no shade. But I know my plus size girlies, not all, but most like to show cleavage. Like to lead with the girls. Nothing wrong with being a little bit sexy. But if we got all the girls out, plus the nose ring, plus this energy of fun, that's what they're thinking.
You do have a point. I'm with you when you're right.
They said your page shows it for sure, or we're about to put the cherry on top. Let's go to the page.
Yeah.
Hell!
Yeah, she sound with you when you're right. So she can't even fight it. This is the Ashley. She like, you know what? I can't push back on you, Ashley. You can see me. And it's unfortunate, the work It's too hard to do the work. So they'd rather just try to find shortcuts and detours and show boobies and, waist trainers and little a tinge of Ozempa and little this, little that. But they don't want to do the work and a lifestyle, change your whole lifestyle up. You can't sit there eating cookies and croissants and drinking beers and all of that.
You know what, though, Mr. X? There's no one in their immediate circle in their family that can relay that message. I got to keep answering questions up here. And the question is, why do they come up here and see our dear friend Neferatu for this information? Because Ashley is standing on the square and she can relay this message. Her mom, she can't tell her about the donut croissants, Mr. X. Her aunties, everybody blowed out, and they all coddle one another's insecurities and lack of discipline. If you can't say amen, say ouch. It is what it is. Your big blowed out grandma can't give you health advice, huh? Your frumpy, unaccomplished uncle can't tell you about being the best that you can be. So they got to come to social media, to somebody like Ash, shout out to Ash, that could deliver this message, and they got to hear it because Ash walks it how she talks it.
Let's go to the page. So, you wear this out. We doing a saucy Santana dance in the dress? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you definitely did something with old boy in 2 months.
No. I promise, no. Maybe it could give the outfit.
You didn't do nothing? Nothing.
No, I promise. When it comes to sex, I like to have an emotional connection before I have sex. So maybe the clothes are, clothes might be doing too much, but I promise I'm not like that.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
It's a lie. Ashley keep pulling up these pictures showing you boobs out, middle fingers in your mouth with your tongue out. I'll say this. If what you are saying is true, it does not shine a good light on him. The more you talk, you are painting a picture of some down bad, dusty bum, blowed out nug more than likely. If this man sat here and talked to you for 2 months, giving you attention, no cool, we seen you. Like you ain't even worth more than one night, respectfully. You get one night if you're lucky while a man drunk. And if this man was going for 2 months, he was desperate.
One night only. That's all you get, sister. Salute once again to Ashley. Ash just keep pulling up images. You sure you ain't hunching? You positive? Are you sure? I may dress like that, she says, but that ain't me. Technical foul ejected from the game. Why you gotta do all this explaining? This is critical. You're talking about finding someone to do life with, if you will, either temporarily or permanent. And that ain't me. Why are you presenting an image, a persona, energy to the world that ain't you? That's goofy as Hades.
Like that. But it's actually nice to see like what I'm giving from somebody else's point of view. So
my God,
this is something I need to hear.
Yeah, we have the middle finger up and we have our chest out. Every photo is our chest out. The top, most of the photos chest out. Again, you're young, you're learning yourself, but I'm just saying everything is leading with body. So men, that's what they're going to see. Does that make sense, sweet shells?
That does make sense, but I did not have sex with him. I haven't had sex in a year. Like I go after it a lot of times. So like I guess it could be the outfit, but I promise sex, I'm not really too bent to have sex with anybody.
Okay, so I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word. You said you guys didn't do anything. However, the perception that you're putting out, again, this is the thing. If you're on that type of time, ladies, live your life. That's how I feel. If you're on that type of time. What I mean is demon time. Y'all know what that means. If that's the life you live in, live how you live. However, if that's not the life you're living, if I had this shirt all the way down to my belly button and I'm on live like this bouncing, what would you guys think?
No, that's definitely
right.
You're that wrong.
Yeah. Wicked. Like you say, it's arrested development. So a lot of these women don't mature past a certain age. The vast majority. So there's a difference between gaining life experiences and, all of that and being mature. Those are two totally different things. So these women can even be 50 years old and act just like her, but think they are smarter because they've been on this earth longer and got all these bad experiences. But no, y'all all immature and y'all lack in that area.
All that lack, once again, Miss X, comes from their parental figures. Most likely, mama and auntie in them. She said it. She said what I've been saying. She told Ash, she said, "Oh, thank you, Ash. I didn't realize what I was giving. I needed someone to say it to me." Your mama can't do that. Your auntie, your sister, folks that love you and care for you and want the best for you. They can't say, "Hey, cousin, hey, sis, hey, niece." I hear you talking about you want a man. You might want to tone down your social media a little bit. You don't cover up a little bit so a more wholesome guy that's relationship minded can seek you out. But you got to come to social media because of the women, the gynocracy, your mammy and them failing y'all. This is a failure. It's what it is. No shade to Ash. Oh, she doing her thing. But this is a failure on your mama's end.
So it's something to think about.
For sure.
All right. All the best. Keep us posted.
Thank you.
You're welcome, doll. Bye-bye. Oh, that was helpful. Just be mindful of what you're putting out there. If that's not the type of time you're on. Okay, because some girls, maybe that's what you want to attract. Maybe you're in a certain lifestyle. I get it. I'm not talking to those girly pops. However, if you don't want to attract that energy, then I would switch up the look completely. I would just switch it up. Different vibe, different energy.
That's it. So don't be up here with your boobies out. And it's unfortunate, but she stood up and did that cam, and Ashley was like, "What?" Ashley like, "What you doing, sister? You telling me you ain't hunching on the first night?" She said, "I swear I ain't. Ain't nobody getting this coup de Carter. So what are you holding on to? I mean, we seen the goods."
And you are giving the energy of hunching on the first night. Hunching within the first couple of moments. It's the type of sister you out on a nice date. The vibe is vibing, y'all feeling one another. And she like, "Hey, let's get out of here." Like she just lay out the night itinerary for you. She's like, "Hey, you know what? Let's get out of here. This place loud. Let's go back to my place. I got some movies. We're going to go home, have a good time. You got some condoms." This her at best, respectfully.
Man. And shout out to stuntman Kareem. Says, "I'm not a 304. I just wear a 304 uniform."
That's all. What's the confusion?
That's it. And that's how she ended up in Glaze Galaxy.
EV, you're welcome.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Come on, sisters, get some help. Go and talk to y'all aunties. They still have cookouts and stuff. Y'all sisters don't sit around with y'all aunties and lay out y'all troubles and woes on them and let them give y'all advice. Is that not a thing anymore? No advice from the elders?
It's wicked. So here we go. We are talking about modern women are cooked, aka single by choices, and they are claiming to be single by choice.
Lies.
I believe it's okay to say that you're okay with being lonely if you never really have been lonely, because you've always given someone your time, more than platonically, like more than a friendship. You've always given someone your time, whether it was that ex that doubled back, whether it was a new person whatever the case may be, how can you say that you're okay with being lonely in the same breath?
Hell!
This is wicked. We got another one of these hyenas up here with this damn bull nose. Don't make sense.
Do y'all sisters know what the bull nose signifies? What does that mean? What does it mean for a bull to have that ring in his nose? What is it for? It's to control that bull, because without that ring, you can't control him. It's to control him via pain and discomfort. That's what y'all sisters is given. The only way you go control them is with pain and discomfort. And loneliness is not funny, man. Listen, lonely ain't no worse feeling in the world. Loneliness and longing late at night. Tell the truth, it ain't the devil, Bonquisha.
Man, so it's something about these sisters with these bull noses. And we're going to go back over here to Ashley Dalton because she got another one.
All right, what brings you up, doll?
Okay, so I had a baby a year ago, and I've just been in mom life, so I'm trying to get like my groove back. I'm 28, so I'm like in the middle where I don't want to wear like crop tops and shorts like that anymore. I kind of want to be like a little bit more classy, so I'm kind of looking for like an aesthetic for like casual every day and when I go out.
Okay, do we wear sundresses when we go out day to day?
No.
Hell! I mean, she came in hot. She said she just had a baby 1 year ago. She got a 1-year-old kid, tattoos, bull nose. We can all assume she's single. Why else would you be here? I mean, just foobar.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! The writing's on the wall, sisters. Hate this for y'all. I do. I can't help it but feel a little bit for y'all, man. It's over. You got at least one. You got your stereotypical upper body tattoos, a big old flower, probably covering up a name. Anytime you see that big old flower, gentlemen, a big darkly shaded flower, it's probably a name in there somewhere, or not, don't matter. It's still the stamp of a rogue mercenary hyena.
Because I have a gut, so I'm a little insecure about that. So I don't wear dresses anymore.
Okay, we don't put on a shapewear?
No, I don't have any.
Okay, can we purchase that this weekend?
Yeah,
poverty.
I can.
Okay,
I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow, so I don't know.
Okay, I'm feeling like you're asking me you want to change, but I feel like you like to have fun, you like to turn up, you like to be wild, free, and a little crazy.
A little bit, yeah. I'm
lot
not
of
over
it.
my piercings, guys.
Yeah. So you can't only change the look, you also have to change your energy. If you truly want to change when you are ready.
Yes. So yeah, because I'm also like I'm a realtor now, so I'm starting a new career. So I'm kind of trying to change the aesthetic. So that's why I was kind of coming here for advice.
And what type of homes are we selling? $1 million homes? What type of homes?
I just started, like I just passed my test and everything, so I'm like transitioning into that.
Okay, are we working with an agency, a realtor agency? Have you signed up?
Not
with
yet, not yet.
Okay, so we're gonna need a more classy, conservative look. So pencil skirts, a nice blouse. We're taking out the nose piercing for work.
Hell! Yes, Ashley, take out the nose piercing, Bonquisha.
Fuck is you talking about?
She ain't trying to hear it. All right, this a big, strong warrior bae. She just had a baby. She doing it on her own. She about to start selling houses. Bonquisha, you ain't giving realtor. You just ain't.
At all. And I had to look it up. I looked up, is being a realtor a career? And being a realtor is a career, but it's also a highly entrepreneurial career path rather than a traditional salary job. So you are an entrepreneur if you are a realtor. This is your job. This is your business you have. However this business functions, you have all the say-so in it. How you schedule your showings, getting the paperwork done. There's no one lingering over you. I say all that to say you got this 1-year-old kid, you giving hoodish and brutish, but now you want to go be a entrepreneur. That's what it is. Good luck, fat chance.
Okay.
All right. A little bit of makeup on. That's what nails done. Let me see the nails.
I don't wear my nails because also in the medical field. So I'm both.
Drea with the medical field.
Nails.
Okay. Medical field by night, realtor by morning, afternoon, turn up queen on the weekends.
Basically. So I'm like a little bit of I normally don't go out, but I've been going out because I'm trying to explore and I haven't really been out. So that's a little bit, it's a little bit of everything kind of going on.
Okay, Joe. I think you know what you need to do. I just feel like you're not 100% ready yet.
Okay. Okay.
But when you really are ready, come on back and see us, okay?
Okay.
All right, doll. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, so when you're ready. If you're still in your turn-up phase and, I just want to throw a pencil skirt on and say no. Come when y'all ready.
Yeah. Ashley said you ain't ready. Look at Bonquisha. She is ready. She said she been getting back out the house. At best, you about to mess around and get pregnant again.
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
Woo!
Pop the baby up in me. You feel me?
So you're 28 years old. I mean, you fertile. So you out there. She's like, I'm just getting back out here trying to figure things out. This is how they end up falling on meat and stair-stepping Kudakata.
As Ash says, she ain't ready. She's not ready for the game that Ash got and the outcomes that Ash requires. She ain't ready. Ash said, I can't give you none of this game that you can use in your current form. Come back when you ready. When you level up, you got months of practice. You got to sharpen your skills. You are a dull pencil out here. It ain't worth it. Come back when you ready. See, Ash didn't even waste. She didn't talk about what to wear too much. She asked if she wore sundresses. She didn't say nothing about that tattoo. And Ashley will say something about the tattoo and nose ring. Ash said, you ain't even ready. I ain't got nothing for you. Nothing. I ain't wasting my time.
And neither is we. So we gonna roll her into the sub.
Bye.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water.
Yeah, salute to y'all sisters that like that septum ring. Listen here, you out here dating and you want a desired outcome, you better be looking like something exotic wearing that thing. You're supposed to be a whole experience. If you got, wild, risque piercings, you got to look like something out of a comic book or something in a positive way.
Money.
Hey, shout out to Omni with the 10 ball says get rid of all your tattoos also.
Ash couldn't even deliver that. She ain't ready, Omni.
There you go.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So if you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button. We are talking about Modern Women Are Cooked, aka Single by Choices, and we back out here with Bonquisha.
Talk to us.
We have to be for real. Y'all coming on the internet and bashing a pregnant woman for keeping her baby but not having a ring is not being pro-choice. That is not being pro-choice. What are we talking about? And then what drives me even absolutely more insane about that conversation is just like, if she already pregnant, she's already gonna have the baby. What can you do about it? Like, there's nothing that this conversation can offer. Y'all talking about bring back shame. Actually, some of y'all just need to keep your mouths closed sometimes, because you don't know if you want to be pro-choice or if you want to bash women for the choices that they're making. Like, it just don't make sense. A lot of the shit that y'all do just don't make sense. And you start,
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
It do make sense. It makes sense for the greater good of the society and the culture. It makes sense for people who ain't selfish. But if you selfish, then of course it don't make sense. If somebody trying to hold you accountable for your selfish actions, and you say, how dare you? Don't leave me alone. All right, I'm gonna have kid. The kid is here. The kid is here already. But we trying to stop people from making the same mistakes. If we all just go along to get along, that's gonna become the standard for everybody's daughter.
And it's not working out. These sisters are having these kids. with no man attached to them. Their community, their village is telling them, oh, we got you, we gonna hold you down. And what's been happening as of lately on social media, these single moms by choice are coming up here crashing out and melting on camera because that fake village has abandoned them. So we say bring back Shane so we don't get to this point. We get to the root of the problem. Bring back Shane, and now you ain't got to worry about having this placebo village and then all this heartache and destruction and turmoil. Bring back Shane. It's going to fix things.
What can you do about it? Like, it's nothing that this conversation can offer. Y'all talking about bring back shame, bring back shame. Actually, some of y'all just need to keep your mouths closed sometimes, because you don't know if you want to be pro-choice or if you want to bash women for the choices that they're making. Like, it just don't make sense. A lot of the shit that y'all do just don't make sense. And you starting to, hold on, let me gather it. Y'all starting to make me upset, because it's just like, at that point, like, just let people live in peace with the choices that they want to make in their lives. Especially, like, it's not harming nobody else. It ain't got to affect nobody else. Why do y'all care? And also, I want to say this as well. Y'all will still bash somebody that has all of the resources to take care of a child just because they don't have a ring. When a lot of the times, it's a lot of people that do have a ring that don't have the resources to take care of a child. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. This is wicked. Single women keeping women single and miserable, and keeping the kids with these single women miserable. I mean, that's it. They all love this miserable company. They'd be dang if they let you men break up the gynocracy. So that's what this all comes down to. It's a power struggle. Who got the most control over the kids? They do.
Ooh, sa. We are so selfish today, especially sisters like this, so selfish. She asked a question. She said, why do we care how our peers move as far as having kids all willy-nilly and wonky? Why do we have any say so? Somebody said this before on one of our panels. What skin do we have in the game? Do we have a dog in the fight? Yes, our children. Our children are affected. Oh, why y'all worry? Y'all ain't affected. That's their life. She's having kids. Bonquisha, single by choice, Bonquisha is having kids. She's having boys and girls. Our boys and girls have to go into this world and interact with them. It's affecting us, because now we got to tell our daughters and sons how to navigate, how to deal with Bonquisha Nug Nug's kids. That's a fact. If you really hate kids so much, just say that. The selfishness is at a biblical level. Dark Old Testament.
And in half the time, most of the mothers that are married, they end up being single moms in the relationship anyways. So it's like, sometimes everybody just needs to mind their damn business and do what works for them, and let other people do what works for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
So I have spent so many years saying that I don't want kids. Like, I'll never have kids. I'll never have kids. I'll never have kids. And it's so crazy because, like, I literally, like, I got into it with my auntie before, because I'm the only child, and I'm also the oldest grandchild. So, like, all my aunties and uncles and my mom and my dad and all that stuff, like, they're waiting on me. Like, nobody, like, in that generation has any grandkids. They're waiting on me because I'm the oldest. And I spent so many years saying, like, fuck no, I'm never having kids. I don't want to have kids. But recently, I did find myself thinking about having a kid, specifically a daughter. Now, when I talk about having kids, because I'm going to say it a lot in this video, when I talk about, oh, I want to have a kid, I'm talking about having a daughter every single time. Every single time. I don't know what it is. I don't want a son. I don't know. Sorry. But my thing is, the most unconventional thing about me is that whenever I picture myself as a mom, I always picture myself as a single mom. Look, and I feel kind of weirded out about saying that out loud, because it's like, I'm already black, and you know, there's this negative stereotype around black women, like, oh, single baby mama and all of this stuff. But it's like, it's also not baby mama. Like, I always have pictured myself doing the in vitro route, you know, the implantation route, sperm bank route.
Oh, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Here we go. She's a special snowflake. Even if you impregnate yourself, you still a baby mama. Y'all cannot rewrite the rules to the damn game. Oh, because I'm not a baby mama if I put this up in myself. If
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
Woo!
Pop the baby up in me. You feel me?
And then she said she only want to have girls. This is that synthetic G disciple. You know, they don't want to give birth to boys. So they want to give birth to girls and be without fathers. This is gynocentric, no male involvement.
That listen, I agree with her. You know, she is who she is. I agree with the first part. Don't have kids. But now you talking about, see what nature has kicked in, right? They don't mind being single or rebellious younger years, but nature, which is undeniable, kicks in and baby fever comes. And now it's heavy on your soul. And now they don't know what to do. She said, I want a girl. I don't want no boy. With that, please don't do this. And I agree with you, but don't even attempt because you might have a boy. I believe that any single mom by choice, these grande hyenas, they all should have girls. Yes. And that way you could just have a whole nother you, whatever, do your thing, but don't have no son and making him all warped and wonky. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, have your girls, have another you, let the beat go on, but yeah, keep the young boys out of it because they suffer the most with these single parent households.
You know, the implantation route, sperm bank route, I never have ever pictured like being a family unit. And it's so crazy too, because it's like I really want to get married, but like my daughter is my daughter. Like obviously I would want to be married to a man who wants to be a father and will be a great father and a great husband and a great provider and all of these other things, but like I never am able to picture my daughter having a relationship with her dad. Like I guess because I ain't have one with mine. Oh, the projection is heavy and loud in here. So
let them talk long enough. Look, it's the truth. All right, the truth ain't hurt nobody but a liar. So these are my confessions. And listen, she said she ain't have a daddy and she's broken. So she can't even picture her daughter having a daddy. Like this is deep. And a lot of times when these women like her come up here and confess, you know, this speaks for more women. She ain't a one-off.
Shout out to who said it. This is dangerous. This is absolutely, I think it was Tanya. This is dangerous way of thinking. She said it with her whole chest. I can't see my daughter having a relationship. This is the fantasy she painted. Her daughter is not going to have a relationship with her husband that's a provider and all this stuff. I don't know how that works. But what if us bastard son said this to our kids? Hey, listen here. I didn't have a relationship with my dad, son. So you ain't about to have one with yours. Adios. It is devilish and demonic thinking. And she even says, oh, I'm projecting, but she laughs it off. Purely demonic. Get some help, sister. You got some common sense. You could think, you know, that was projection. You know it was detrimental, but you laugh through it. Don't laugh through it. Deal with it.
Maybe that's the problem, but it's like it's also like I'm very indifferent to whether or not I like my daughter has a dad. I don't know, and that comes out very selfish sounding. I mean, y'all just not in my mind. Y'all not seeing the way it's working in my mind. Like if I was to, let's say I'm approaching 40 years old, right? I'm still not married. There's no prospects. I'm not dating anybody. Like there's literally no options for me to get married, right? I would just do surrogacy and I wouldn't feel no type of way.
Hell! Listen, you already spoke it in truth to power. So you already moving in scarcity and lack. Even if you met the perfect man, you're going to run him off because you already prophesized your existence. You want to be 40 and lonely so you can pop a baby in yourself. You are looking forward to it. So you're going to sabotage everything in order to get there.
She is ragingly lonely. Oh, that place is empty and her voice be echoing off those walls. And she looked around. She about to be 40. Oh my goodness. And she looking around. She probably got no cats, no dogs. She got her little plant, her plant pet. That's the thing too. They got plant pets. And she like, I need some companionship. I need some type of physical human attachment in this dwelling. Let me go pop a baby in myself. That's why I don't agree with it, but that's their way of thinking. You heard it. She said, we don't understand her thoughts.
It's wicked. And Night Call says, I just heard a woman say she wants to be a single mom by choice. I may be done with dating relationships.
Come on to the dark side, Night Call.
About it. Like, I'm not pressed to be with a man in order to have a kid. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not finna just shack up or get married to somebody just because I want to be a mom. Because I want to be a mom way more than I want to be a wife. Like, I'm sorry. Because love isn't forever, and it's like I don't want to attach myself to some random ass person just to end up not being with them no more. But I still got to deal with you because we have a child in common. Like, oh my God, that actually makes my asshole itch. Like, I do not want that for myself ever. And I just think it's so crazy because it's like I have nobody to talk about this with. Like, every time I bring this up, like, people be looking at me like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? But no, y'all are just not seeing the vision. Like, y'all are just not getting it. Now, obviously, this is not me saying like, if I was to get that picture perfect family, great amazing father for my kid, my daughter, have me, one and done, because I'm a one and done. It never gave more than one child over here.
It ain't giving anything. It's giving cantankerous, misandrous, starfish hunching. Like, any man end up in here, you're going to sign yourself up for a life of misery. Congratulations. And we don't feel bad for you because she told you. She done put this on the internet. So you can't say, I didn't know, or I thought I can change, or she tricked me. No, you like pain.
You love pain. You love bleeding out because that's what she gonna have you do. You go ahead and get on her nerves if you want to. Yeah, this Black Pill Bae, she brutish. Go ahead and get on her nerves. She gonna have her mom watch the kid, and you gonna come back home, and you gonna open the door to her catching back shots. She heartless like that. You hear what she's saying? She keeps saying she wants this great man, but the child they create ain't gonna have no relationship with him because she ain't about to relinquish no authority to this ninja. He can provide, he can protect, he can hunch her when she sees fit, but he ain't gonna have no say, so he can go sit in the corner, make tons of money, and do what she say.
Have me, one and done, because I'm a one and done. It never gave more than one child over here. It barely gave one. I literally just decided that I wanted to have kids this year, and it's March. Okay. But yeah, like, if I was to have that picture perfect family, that would be all good and great and stuff, but I'm also very indifferent to that. Are y'all understanding where I'm coming from? Like, I don't really give a fuck if I get married or not, or if I have a man or not. Like, I will go down there and buy a baby and get pregnant and all, have that bitch by my motherfucking self. But yeah, that's my little unconventional pregnancy take. And I think this is also why I have so much less sympathy when girls be just like going after their baby daddy. Like, why do you want him in the life so bad? Like, obviously he don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. Why do you want him around you so bad? Fuck him, bitch. Like, what? You got a baby. Like, that is awesome. That is amazing. Live your best life. Like, be a mom. Fuck him. But yeah, can't wait to be a mommy to a daughter. Husband pending.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
It's all fun and games. This is no time to be joking when 70% of the kids are being raised by single moms, and it's a nightmare. And y'all are like using this as what, bait? I mean, my God, y'all using the children as bait in y'all wicked ass game? Single mother by choice? What?
Yes, sir. The answer is yes. Whatever dark, devious, motive you could come up with, Mr. X, chat, SBC Cart Before the Horse Nation, the answer is yes. They don't care. This is the dating, mating, and rage baiting network. They're rage baiting. Even if it's at the detriment of the kids, they don't care. I'll go buy me a baby and push that B out. Listen how they talk about the magic that is childbirth. I'll go buy me a baby and push that bee out. Have at it.
Man, devastation.
Money, 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 money.
And Omni come through, says this is the female version of CGA. Man.
CGA, what's CGA?
That's the brother, what's his name? The Coach Greg.
Coach Greg Adams. Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Okay.
And Divine, been a member 34 months, says, can you do the where? Yeah.
Where?
Shout out to Debronka.
And Night Call says, if all she wants is a kid, what's the difference between doing IVF or versus just getting ran through? You get pregnant. Where is the mind say control? Yeah, if she lets you clap her cheeks, there's a chance you can take her to court, custody, etc. IVF, she has 100% control no matter what.
And Brother Night Call, she may not be too good to bring a bastard, confused child into this world via turkey baster, but maybe she's too good to be ran through.
So there we go. But nonetheless, we're going to put this woman in the pit for that madness.
Yeah, to heck with her.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
That's disgusting. Man, that woman's talking. Wow. She need to stick with her original thought of not having any kids. To heck with her. Don't bring none of these. Don't bring no souls into this world under these situations. Don't nobody want that, man.
That part. So here we are, nonetheless. All right, we moving on. And I think we got an update here on these modern hyenas. And shout out to the brother albino white knight, his wife. Yeah, it's still his wife. So yeah, she just been crashing out. She won't stop.
Cause she want Big Papa back. Talk to him, albino alligator.
I just had to get on here and say something. I was trying my best not to get on here and say nothing to people, but I'm just gonna make this shit simple and quick. But what I wanted to say was, like, I don't know why people get up in my comments and always saying this and that or whatever. And I'm not trying to seek no validation from nobody. I'm not trying to put nobody in their place. I'm just trying to deliver a fucking message. Okay. I don't know why people get in my comments and say this and that. I'm not going to have this. I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to have nowhere to stay. I'm about to lose everything. Let me tell you, now, I don't know if it be y'all niggas or somebody else niggas. They be trying to put me in the house. Whatever I'm doing, they be wanting me to leave it behind, and they want to put me in another house. They want me to do all that. You got to be a mother that's like me. Just because, bitch, that ain't the only dude that did something for me. Bitch, the nigga that I had with before him did something for me. How the fuck you think I got where I'm at? Because of him. The dude that I was with before this one. Y'all, like, I'm not you women now. I'm not y'all. I got people that want to put me and my children in another house, baby, that's begging me to move in with them, baby. I don't want to do all that.
She belongs to the streets.
This is not a badge of honor. This is a badge of harlotry. Yeah. What you think I did with the guy before the White Knight? I had a trick before him, then I got him, and now I got another trick after him. And all these bastard kids and, you know, ex-baby daddies, just a lifetime, a trail of weenies. Huh.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Show me these ninjas. After all of this mayhem on Kevin Samuels' internet, you telling us, sister, that there is a man or multiple men looking to take you, this whole situation, all your kids, and put y'all in another house like the White Knight did? I got to see this, brother, if we gonna sit here and play make-believe. Because you come on, man. My mama taught me the game. I know the type of ninjas y'all prey on. I know what he hit for. You gotta close your eyes if that ninja wind up on top of you or pumping and sweating. You can't even look at him. That's how bad it is. But go ahead, move into his house with your proud self.
Me to move in with them, baby. I don't want to do all that. I'm trying to move at the pace that I want to move in. I'm not like you hoes. You can't get a nigga to do nothing for you. I'm not like y'all. I don't beg nobody to do nothing for me. They do it because they want to do it for me. So I'll appreciate if you stop talking about my past because I'm trying to move forward. Because when I get with somebody else, I don't want to be talking about the past. You know what I'm saying? And I don't seek validation from nobody on the internet. I said I look good because when I went, wherever I went to today, shit, everybody was looking at me and they was giving me compliments like I looked good. And this fine ass dude here tried to talk to me today. I'm talking about fine as a motherfucker. I was like, damn, I must look good. So why the fuck y'all always coming up on here? Damn, y'all must want him. Shit. That dude got another bitch, had been talking to bitches, been doing this and that the whole time we was together. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Let that shit be. Yep, I brought it to the internet. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm grown. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can bring whatever I want to bring to the internet just like I'm on here talking right now. So I don't care about all that shit. Telling me you ain't gonna have no bitch. If I want another nigga to put
She belongs to the streets.
Here we go. So she was out today. They was telling her how good she looked. She got them biddies out and he got her body done. So if you've been here, we documented it. He spent about $50,000 getting her a mommy makeover just for them to break up and somebody else to see what that mommy makeover hitting on.
Yeah! He didn't even really get a chance to, work in, the new refurbished cheeks. Now another ninja about to get your refurbished cheeks. Heavy on the refurbished. Sisters, we keep telling y'all, just because a ninja comes up to you and gives you all these compliments, and just because you like the way he looks, don't mean anything. That's how the game goes. When a dude wants to have a chance of getting your drawers pulled down, he got to say nice things to you. You look nice. I like your hair. You sure is beautiful. I drink your bath water. What you doing tonight? Stop being impressed with this empty gratification, because where does it get y'all? Nowhere. Just walk around with a wet butt.
That's it. And that's what I went to earlier when, shout out to the sister, Shazara Ali. They don't mature past a certain age. So they all pretty much got the same sort of rhetoric. She's talking like a young girl. Oh, you are 40 years old almost. All these kids, ex-husbands, and you sitting here talking about some dude look good and, he hit on me. So that must mean I'm the ish at your old age.
Y'all sisters too easy. This dude she just referred to, if it's true, we got always the if it's true, and he got the number. See what I'm saying? That's that black pill pending. Shout to Miss. She just let you know. Some dude got her attention and she likes him. He got their contact information. And if she lonely enough, he getting that hey big head call. Black pill, locked and loaded.
in another house, I can do that. That's me though, bitch. I'm not you and you not me. I can do what the fuck I want to do. But why the fuck I move up out of my house? No, I ain't move out of my house. No, not yet. But I can get another nigga to put me in another house if I want to. I don't want to do all that. I'm just trying to do me right now. I'm trying to do me. I'm trying to move slowly, because when I do move the fuck on, I'm not coming back. I'm not like you bitches. You bitches be moving fast and then y'all double back. I don't double back. When I'm gone for good. So whatever I'm doing, let me do it. Y'all be on fake page. Somebody, yep, I'm on the fake page. You proud to say that you're on the fake page. I don't care about all of that stuff. Worry about your own life. Worry about what you doing. What you want me to do? Get another nigga and show you the house that he put me in? The fuck? Like, I don't know, what do people be trying to, what the fuck, who the fuck do these folks be thinking I am? Y'all must think I'm these low-class motherfuckers, like whoever said that, whatever they said, you must think I'm you or something. I'm not you bitches, goddammit. Like I said, like how that nigga moved me in the house, I can get another nigga to do it. The fuck, these niggas just don't be wanting y'all. That's why they don't do nothing for y'all, baby. That's not the first.
Hell! Talk is cheap. Do it. Do it, Bone Quisha. Then show us this ninja. Show us all your last 5-6 ninjas so we can see, are you upgrading or downgrading? Like, show us the man, show us the amenities. So we say, okay, Bonquisha went down in man, but she got a bigger house and a nicer car. Let us see what's going on.
I can't stress that enough. If we could see just a display of all of their past men, oh, they chests would deflate faster than you could blink. They wouldn't have all this pride. They'd be talking a lot more demure. I had this man, you know, he put me in the house. Yeah, because we could see him, could about smell him. We are men. We respect the game. There's simps, there's pay pigs, there's ninjas stricken with the thirst that would do anything for a woman. I know of a guy that married a harlot, a scripper. She was married long enough to him and took everything he had. These guys exist. We acknowledge it. You ain't special, and neither is these dudes trying to simp on you.
Dude that did something for me, bitch. I had a whole dude that put a motherfucking house together for me from the inside to the out, bitch. How the fuck you think I'm where I'm at now? The fuck? I don't be talking to niggas that don't do shit for me. If I did, them motherfuckers ain't gonna last with me long. Them bitches ain't gonna, they ass gonna be up out of here. And them same motherfuckers probably be saying I'm a gold digger. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to talk to nobody that ain't got nothing going on with their motherfucking life, because I know my capabilities, bitch. So, I'll appreciate you sloppy ass hoes. Like, damn, leave me the fuck alone. I don't even be talking about this nigga on my page, what he got going on. Damn, let a motherfucker live their life. Let them do what the fuck they want to do, because I'm finna do what the fuck I want to do, baby. That's exactly what I'm finna do, Bookie. I've been chilling. I ain't been doing nothing, but like I said, when I get a new nigga, I ain't gonna post his ass. No way. I might post his mother fingernail and that's it. You ain't gonna know who I'm fucking. I ain't gonna know nothing about him. If I want to post him, I will. If he want me to post him, I might do it. But I'm not gonna be doing all that. I ain't doing the internet shit no more. A motherfucker was begging me to post them, and I post them just to make them look good and all that shit. That's the only thing they had wanted. I'm not doing all that no more. Ain't nobody got time to be doing all this shit. I don't post no nigga on no internet, no way. I just post that dude. I don't know why the fuck I did, because he was begging me to put him on the internet. No, nobody be begging nobody to put him on no damn internet. I don't give a fuck if a nigga post me. Don't post me. Shit. I don't want nobody to post shit about me on the internet.
She belongs to the streets. That's because you're a harlot. So she claims that the White Knight wanted her to post him because, yeah, leverage. He was getting more kudakata, clearly. But she said, don't post her. Ain't too many women on earth that don't want to be posted on a man's social media, especially y'all harlots, because y'all know the game. You marking your territory. Like a secure woman ain't worried, but y'all are insecure harlots. So y'all are most definitely want to be on the ninjas. But she like, don't put me. I don't want to be. That's because she don't want to be spotted, because she with a lot of ninjas.
There you go. She can't try to engage in a new relationship. It be all wholesome and working out. She thinks she living the dream. Shout out to Kudra. And then folks say, hey, that's your girl. Sisters, we tell y'all that is the worst day of a simple simp's life. He's sitting there, got his arm around his lady. He all proud. And dudes got to say, that's your woman? Do you not know? You didn't see that social media debacle or her in the White Knight? That's your lady. Nope. She got to remain a secret. Sexy secrets.
And shout out to I'm DeAndre, been a member 21 months. Says salute Gavin X Mr. Walker. Great show, brothers.
Appreciate you, brother DeAndre.
And Stuntman Kareem, Kingpin from Spider-Man, moving you in next as a flexus.
Big facts, brother Kareem.
Money, 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 money.
And shout out to Omni, says show the receipts.
And there you go. Shout out to Omni.
She won't do it. She mostly all talk. So, and shout out to the God Knocker. See, they ain't gonna make her show it, unfortunately.
All talk, all cap, and all vulgar. Man, every third word she say is a curse word. So to get your life together.
Keep me a secret. I don't give a fuck. That's why I say I'm not gonna post him ever again. Only people who gonna know about him is the people that know me in real life. If they see us together, if I might keep their ass from him too. Cause every time I talk to somebody, motherfuckers always be, I know him. No, I'm gonna keep him a secret. They're gonna be a motherfucking secret to me. My family might know him, and the people that see me in person, that's it. Other than that, nope. I ain't even gonna be posting on this motherfucker like this. Right. There was a red flag begging me to post him because he just wanted me to show him off to these other bitches. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. I'm talking about begging me to post him. I really ain't never post nobody on social media. If I did, it was one picture. And then they did something to make me not post them no more again. And that's just what it was. I don't like posting nobody on social media. That ain't for me. I'm grown. I ain't gotta have nobody up in my business. Nobody ain't gotta know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't give a, like that nigga, like he just wanted me to post him, post all that shit on social media. That was him doing all that shit. Cause he was insecure about himself. That was him doing it. That's all I was doing, I wasn't doing nothing, giving him an advertisement to get used from everybody. That's it. But that's all they're gonna do is use his ass. That's it. Like, he gotta spend money to fuck with bitches. Motherfuckers gonna spend money to talk to me. That's the difference between me and him. He gotta spend money to get bitches. People gonna spend money to talk to me.
Oh, wow.
So that's the difference between me and him. And that's all. Like, I learned a lot from that dude. I learned a lot from my last situationship. I don't even gonna call it no.
Man.
Hell!
So unfortunately, White Knight, you went out bad. So the same way you met her, the same way you gonna lose her. I mean, she always been a harlot. You cannot turn a 304 into a housewife. That is one of the longest standing cliche. It's not even a cliche. It's just a fact or a phrase, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, and he tried it. And now she airing out all your laundry.
She's so goddamn immature. She done downgraded what they had. Y'all currently still married. Did y'all hear? This ain't her ex. They are currently still married. She calling it a situationship. Black pills and lies already locked and loaded. So now, since she about to probably scrub her social media after she done up here clout chasing and all this bull jive, yeah, she gonna say, I wasn't married. It was a situation. She already said it. A situationship, nothing major. You was married. This ninja turned you every which way but loose. You was smitten by the material things he bought you, put you in the house. All that. This ain't no situationship. You belong to the White Knight.
Relationship, but I learned a lot from my last situation. A lot of shit that I did, I want to do it again. Thank you. I did my makeup. Yeah, I did it earlier today. I done got better with my makeup now. But yeah, it was just some sour girl. It had to be a girl. She was up in my comments just saying just too much stuff like this and that, like praying on my downfall. Like, I don't get it why people pray on people's downfall. If I was a person, I wouldn't pray on my downfall, because everybody that prayed on my downfall, I came up in front of their ass and they watched the glow. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who it is. They will watch the glow up in front of their ass. I don't care who it is. And everybody that wish some shit on me, they going through it they damn self. I promise you they is. They just be trying to act like they not on the internet. They try to act like they at peace on the internet. And they be trying to act like they ain't going through nothing. Baby, them motherfuckers going down the motherfucking drain. Trust me, they are. That's what happens when you do people low down, when you try to be low down. But it ain't done happening to their ass either. It's going to keep.
Hell! I don't know why she's sitting up here, keep saying that this dude did her low down and she planned the position.
You're a victim.
Not at all. This dude moved you into a house. He moved your kids in. He brought your grown ass daughter a car, and some more stuff. He was a complete simp and a trick. Y'all took advantage of him until you couldn't no more.
He did it all. He did it all. I think dang near every room had his own bathroom. It was very nice. Walk-in closets. He put himself and her in Mercedes. They was living the simping, pathetic dream. It was all but a dream. And then it came to an end. Why? Because as we say, as live reality continues to prove, you cannot turn a wild, wonky, scorned harlot of a hyena into a housewife. That's what he tried to make her, a housewife. This woman, she got BBLs, lipo 360s, all this stuff. She is extremely superficial. And now look how she acting. Don't be surprised. That's how she always was.
happening to them because they some low down bastards. But I just had to get on here. I just had to get on here and say what I had said because some girl got on my page. Just some little stupid girl worried about me. Stop worrying about me. Worry about yourself. Like, people be worrying about me more than I'm worried about my damn self. Katrina gonna always be good. Katrina gonna be good. I'm gonna be motherfucking good. I don't give a fuck about what people be thinking about this and that. Katrina gonna make sure she good, baby. If nobody else don't. I'm not the type of motherfucker that kiss nobody ass to get none about no motherfucker about it. I'll get rid of your ass before I have to kiss your ass. That's not me. I'm not everybody else. I'm gonna be good, baby. These motherfuckers just stupid. Like, I'm getting back up off here too. I'm just on here for a couple of days. But I'm most definitely getting back up off these motherfuckers. I most definitely am. Cause you know, I don't even when I meet a motherfucker. When I meet a motherfucker, I don't even want to say, I saw you from the internet. Like, I can't even meet a motherfucker. They'll be like, I don't met some people that haven't seen it now on the internet. I have met some people that haven't seen it, nothing on there. Because they don't be on the internet. Now, they're the type of men that I like now. I like the men that's not on the internet. It's men that be busy as hell during the day. They don't have hell.
Yeah, it got nothing to, you like men that you can fool. You're like a fool and a simp. You like a man that don't know your true past. You like a man that you can bird feed and spoon feed information to, and you can tell him your truth instead of the truth.
Go ahead and find your next simp, sister. That's all she doing. She just throwing out that line. That's all this was. You know, she trying. It's a failure. She up here talking about, I don't want the next guy to be like, I seen you on social media. It's too late for that. You should have thought about that before you kept posting all of these videos, you foolish woman. Y'all never think ahead. Sisters, y'all be stuck in the moment, enraged, frothing at the mouth. Now you at this point where things may be kind of settling down and you're thinking about the future, but your past decisions, i.e. single by choices, are going to follow you. It's already prophesied that every guy you meet is going to be aware of this social media charade. Enjoy it. You did it.
Man, and we got some super chats.
Appreciate your stuntman, Kareem. He says, one way to universally turn off all men is constantly cursing like this. Amen. I don't know why so many of them do it. What's the logic? Well, you know, they say if you curse a lot, you don't know how to articulate yourself. That's what it was told to me. That's why I stopped cursing so much. Appreciate you, Tony Davis. Says a few mother suckers, and I am out of there, queen.
Man.
They haven't seen it, nothing on there. Because they don't be on the internet. Now, they're the type of men that I like now. I like the men that's not on the internet. It's men that be busy as hell during the day. They don't have time to be on the internet scrolling and looking and all this shit. Them the men that I like. That's who I like. I like the men that be busy as a motherfucker and ain't got time to be scrolling on the internet and looking at what everybody doing. But I'm finna get off here, y'all.
A few moments later.
Y'all know I gotta get on here and say. Y'all know I gotta get on here and say something. Now let me tell you motherfuckers, some for y'all get on here and somebody, I'm thirsty. I'm not thirsty for no motherfucker.
She back.
Let me get on here and tell y'all something. I'm gonna let y'all tune the fuck in first. What? My bad, y'all. But yeah, y'all know I always gotta get on here because people always be having something to say. But I supposed to been logged back off, but I'm just on here just to give a motherfucker something to look at since they be watching me from fake pages. But anywho, look here. I lost weight, motherfucker. I lost 11 motherfucking pounds and finna lose 5 more. So I'm gonna show these motherfucking body off as much as I want to. Do y'all know what it took? Do y'all know what it took for me to lose weight? The fuck? I'm showing my motherfucking body off, sure in the fuck is. So get used to seeing it. If you don't want to see it, don't look. Because I'm going to show my body off. I'm sure in the fuck is. Because I look good. And it took a lot for me to get this body just back like how it is. Shit, I got a little more work to do. Sure do. And do you think I give a fuck about you motherfuckers talking about what I am on the internet? I don't even know y'all, nor like most of y'all that's on here. But since a motherfucker got something to say, yep, and it's council motherfucking season like somebody put on here, I'm gonna show this motherfucker off again while I'm on live to show y'all it ain't no filters, no edits and shit up on these motherfuckers. Sure is. And if you don't like what I
Man, the white knight somewhere right now punching air. He crying like Tyrese. You know, what more do you want from me? You showing all his goods. He paid for that body. Whatever's left of it, all the kids you done pushed out and the meats you done took, it's still something left for some simp and simp. All right. And the white knight says somebody about to swoop in. He know it. We all know it. It's unfortunate.
Simps are only motivated by one thing, and that's that big old chunky thing she got between her thighs. White Knight sitting there like he was sitting there reminiscing because he pathetic. He hurt. He don't like this. He going through. He got the Rockin' Man blues. Rockin' Man blues when you rocking back and forth, rubbing on your knees. I mean, your soul is troubled. That's the White Knight right now. Like Mr. X, ain't nothing here. It's superficial. Ain't nothing. Don't be smitten by this. She think ninjas is smitten. Patooey.
got on me putting on a two-piece, get the fuck up off my shit. Yeah. I told y'all I look good. The fuck? I had to eat right. I worked out. I did all this shit. That shit was hard work. I got a lot more work to do, baby. I'm not finished. I got a little more work to do. Until then, I'm going to show it the fuck out too.
So here we are. You wouldn't do it for your husband. This is a tale as long as time. Every time they come back to the market and they quickly realize, a woman with a little bit of common sense will realize how competitive it is and the things she wouldn't do for him. The reason he was stepping out maybe and sleeping with other women. Maybe he wanted you to get in better shape, ladies. That's always a thing. So even some of y'all might think, oh, I'm all right. I'm in decent shape. Nah, it could be better. And that's how you keep him home and keep him, you know, with that same anxiety. You don't want a man that don't care if you go out the house. Like, yeah, go ahead. But this, he like, look, now he's sitting there like, I asked you after we got the body done. I told you to go to the gym and you just kept eating. But now you want to go to the gym.
Men are visual, sisters. Women of the world, we're visual. We are visually stimulated is what it means. All right. Just because there's a difference. How we say there's levels of kudakata, there's sympathy kudakata, ain't the same as that kudakata that when she yearning for you. Same thing with the meats. You know, you can get subpar meats. It ain't even all the way at attention. But when you presenting femininity, sexuality, and an attractive figure, now that's when you get that jailhouse steel. There's a difference in these experiences, sisters. Do yourself a favor, keep applying that proper pressure, and get that jailhouse steel meat, not that little Oscar Mayer soft wiener.
Man, so as far as her, we just gonna throw this woman in the pit and keep it moving.
There you go. Enjoy the pit.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Shout out to Mr. X just putting that on display. I can't wait to see how that ultimately ends up. Will she keep the house? Would a white knight be more toxic and petty? A petty mother sucker. We ain't heard from him in a while.
So here we go. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button if you have not. We are talking about modern women are single by choice and FUBAR or cooked. And we out here on the streets right now.
Oh, just a tinge.
All right, what's going on, everybody, man? We back with another one, man, and we are here with
Kimmy.
Kimmy, that's your name. Okay, so how old are you, Kim?
100.
Come on now.
Yeah,
How
I'll
old
be
are you?
34 in August.
34? What month are you born? What month are you?
August 16th. Leo.
So what's oh, there you go. The leader of the jungle. Leo. Okay. All right, so where are you from? Are you from here?
I've been here 5 years, but I'm originally from Houston, Texas, Southside Third Ward, Acre Homes.
I don't know what that is, but shout out to Houston, Texas, man.
Yeah.
I've never been there before. I've never been to Texas. That's interesting. Okay, so said you're 34, right?
I'll be 34 in August.
Any kids?
Yeah, I had a son. He passed 5 years ago, and then I just had a daughter 8 months ago.
Okay, well, sorry to hear that on your son. How old was he?
He would have been 20.
He would have been 20.
Yeah, March made 5 years. His birthday in
You was
November.
14. You was 14.
Yeah, his birthday.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. I mean, she just come in trauma dumping. So apparently she's 34 years old and, you know, got a 20-year-old son that passed away. And she just gave birth 8 months ago. More than likely a trick baby. Devastation is in the air.
This is the dark side of the jokes, ladies and gents, nug-nugs and bonquishas. When we say these sisters need to be, you know, mating with resourceful men, well, shoot, you women also got to not be crackheads. That helps. Accountability sucks. Just let accountability consume you, sisters. It won't hurt. They say too much of a good thing could be a bad thing. I don't think there's a such thing as too much accountability. What's that gonna hurt? Let it consume you at this point, because God dog.
Man, and shout out to this brother out on the streets, brother Young Jay. Like I said, this is not truth be told, but this is some other guy. Like, he's in Cleveland as well, though. So, like you said, obviously you must know the surroundings. Shout out to you up in Cleveland. And Cleveland is pure devastation. Shout out to Mailbox Sports. My God, there's like 3 or 4 of these street interview guys in Cleveland alone. Like, it's crazy.
Man, that's crazy. But then congratulations on
I got a daughter now. She's 8.5 months.
8.5 months? Okay, so I'll just go into that. So do you have custody of her?
Well, they want me to finish signing the papers but her dad because her dad left the hospital with her and all that type of thing. But we together, but you know, we not together, but we co-parent very well. He there for me. He made sure the baby ain't going no system.
Okay, there you go. That's good. The baby. Okay, so the baby does have a.
Yeah, she home, she healthy and everything. She is amazing.
Okay, so what led you to Cleveland?
Well, I couldn't get right after my son passed. That's what happened. I flatlined. He wasn't sick. He wasn't in the streets. He didn't get killed or nothing. He passed away in his sleep. And it really fucked my life up. I'm a nurse. I was traveling, doing consulting. I had my life going. I was trying to close on the house, and that just flatlined everything. And I've been just self-destructing ever since.
Okay. So prior to, so you've been okay. So you said you've been in Cleveland for 5 years.
5 years
so
because my family was like, I couldn't get right back home. I was.
You couldn't get right.
Just like I said, self-destructing.
You couldn't get right back home. She from Houston, Texas. You go from Houston, Texas to Cleveland to get right? Man, and look, and you got much worse, had another trick baby. You smoking rocks on the street. I mean, clearly things didn't get right.
They got worse, sisters. Come on, connect the crack smudged dots. You went from Houston, where's my understanding is the temperature's pretty moderate all year round. Outside of summer gets hot, but wintertime, it ain't no daggone Cleveland winter. I don't understand that. You having a hard time with housing and having a foundation. You want to move from a place like Houston to a place like Cleveland where the winters are brutal, and you are giving homeless, at least partially homeless. I don't understand this move at all.
I was drinking a lot. I was just I was literally kind of trying to die, really, because of my son passed. So.
Okay, so that led to
everything else, all the drugs.
So the drugs started in Texas.
Yeah.
So again, like what why you choose Cleveland is what I'm like.
My oldest sister married a guy from here. So she was here. She had been here 10 years already.
Okay.
So my family, but not these words, they was like, go up there and see if you can find yourself.
Okay.
Because I couldn't get right back
and
home.
But
I got worse. Everything.
If it got worse, yeah, Cleveland ain't the place to thrive,
and then
really.
then I had my family on my heels as much.
Your family ain't ish. When family like that, who the hell needs family? Go up there, see if you can find yourself. And she found herself staring down a crack rock. This ain't right. This is wrong. Her sister was here first. They say, move up there. Your sister doing good up in Cleveland. Why don't you go up there and go figure it out in Cleveland? And she, Jesus.
No hate to Cleveland. We close by. Shout out to Pittsburgh. That was bad information. Obviously, hindsight's 2020, but even outside of this, I go to Cleveland to find yourself. I thought folks want to go to, if you are in Houston and you suffering with drugs and alcohol and all this stuff, don't you want to go to an environment where that stuff isn't so plentiful? Why would you look at this? Why would you move to the hood? There's a liquor store right behind her. Liquor and Lotto. You went into the Lions Den. They must not like you, or they just misguided. I don't know, but it was terrible information. Obviously, as we keep saying, hindsight, right?
But you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I understand that. So what's your drug of choice that you got hooked on?
I shoot heroin and I smoke crack, whatever you want to call it.
I'm glad. Hey, that's all about. That's the first thing.
And I started smoking cigarettes all at the same time. I stopped drinking though. I drank for 19 months, but just one thing escalated to another.
Okay, so heroin and crack, and then just drinking and smoking.
I don't really drink, no.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
I hate when y'all get bashful when y'all say y'all smoke rocks. They will say anything. People will come up here and say they eat dog poop. The one woman was in church talking about when she give gok. No shame. But if you throw rocks on the table, all right, I did H. I do this and that. I smoke crack. Yeah, he be like, oh, you did. They don't ever want to say it out loud. It's like in the hood, that's like the lowest of the low. She will sit here and talk about doing H and shooting up. But when it come to rocks, she like, unfortunately, I smoked a little bit of rocks.
Stop. What is the shame behind that rock? Y'all should have shame. It should be shame behind all of it. But you're right. Something about that little white rock, they get all timid. Why is there shame? Because y'all know, are we subconsciously aware how that little white rock has devastated our community? Because if for sure did, like, yeah, I'm still devastating the community. I get it. Shame. Shame looks good on you.
Yeah, and then she said she started doing them all at the same time. So she said she started smoking, smoking rocks and doing H and smoking cigarettes all at the same time. But she stopped drinking. So she put down alcohol. So she had to balance it out. So kudos to that, because it could be worse.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't drink that.
So you don't drink that much no more.
I don't drink at all.
Okay. So do you think that it's have you made steps? Like, number one, I'm not the type to try to preach to anybody to try to stop doing what they're doing, because you got to do it on your own. But have you made any steps, or have you made it clean for some months?
No, the reason why, because I know I'm not ready, and I ain't gonna take, my family is very supportive, so I'm not gonna take them on or off the wagon, on or off. When I'm ready, I know it's ready. It's gonna be a one and done.
Okay, it's gonna be a one and done. Okay, so let's rewind.
Mm-hmm.
Let's rewind to.
You're a liar.
That's a lie. You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Shout out to the interviewer. I mean, he ain't gonna get no pushback. He just gonna ask the questions and leave it to the professionals. That's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it from here. So she don't want to go to rehab. He said, why don't you just go get cleaned up? She said, I ain't ready. I'm not about to put people through that. But when I'm ready, I'm gonna do it all in one swoop. I ain't about to be one of these people going in and out, in and out. I'm gonna know when I'm ready. I got a timer. I got an hourglass somewhere. All right. And when all that sand gone, I'm gonna check in.
All right. The first half true. But her knowing when that time is gonna come, that's outside of her power. She's right. And shout out to our brother Twani Stills. You know, he's big into recovery, got his own channel. Guys, salute to that brother. But these addicts can only make that change when they are ready. What does ready look like? That's why I say it's outside of her control. Ready is at your lowest. Is most likely going to take a devastating event or just a more wear and tear for her to get to the edge of destruction to make the change. That's what it takes. They're not going to change while things are good. They still partying. That's what they call this. They're partying. The partying has to get old or something devastating has to happen. And the X factor is, will she survive this devastating event? That's why it's outside her control. We appreciate you, Pharaoh's Kingdom. Says her family lined her up. Man, she's cooked, SBC. Shaking my head. Yes, she is. Shout out to the brother Tay. Good to see you, man. Says Sailor Mouth Bay, the last sister. Now Slideshow Bob Bay. Bonquisha in the multiverse is crazy.
Man. Here we go. This is wicked.
Childhood, let's say 7 years old, 8 years old. Did you have mom and dad in the house? How did that family dynamic look?
So my parents, it's five, me and my sister, it's five of us. I'm the fourth of five, and from the same mother, same father. Now my father had juvenile diabetes, him and his brother, since they was 3 and 6. So my father passed when I was 9. He was only 33 years old. They were separated at the time. That's okay. They were separated, but then my mother had took the 3 oldest, and then one day she came and got my little sister, and I was with my granny house, which was a wild house, trap house. I mean, I watched all the ODs get rolled out. My uncle kept me up all night begging for fucking money for crack. So I'm getting in trouble for waking up late because he kept me up all night. I mean, it was mayhem. Everybody like those fucked up. They dropped them off over there at my granny house. So.
Okay, so what about mom? So
my mother, she had got her shit together. My mother ended up working 2 jobs, going to school, became a pharmacist, and my mother, she the bomb though.
Okay, so she's still in Houston?
Yeah, all my family in Houston, and the sister I came up here for, she left December before last, so I'm really here by myself now.
So you by yourself? Okay.
But with my daughter now.
Okay, so you got your daughter
That's
here.
the only blood I got here.
So do you feel like you kind of trapped here, and you feel like you leave, you're not gonna get connected to
they kept trying to get flights. I was only supposed to come here 3 weeks. 3 weeks turned into 3 months and 3 years, and next thing I know, 5 years in July.
I got that story from somebody else. She came from Indiana. She came from Indiana. He said probably from you. No. She's from Indiana.
Okay.
She came here for a girl though. She said it didn't work out, but she doesn't want to go back to Indiana.
I do want to go home, but it was just so hard because I done got wrapped up in everything here, and I was staying for a guy for a minute, and then my family got tired of booking flights and stuff for me, and I was missing them.
Yeah, you was missing your flight.
This is devastating. First of all, you don't got custody of the kid. So she like, this is my only blood here. Her sister moved back. This is, I mean, it's over. They probably don't even recognize you. If you was clean when you left Houston, if you was clean and you came here and turned into this, yeah, they don't want you back.
I didn't think about that. She had this child 8 months ago. She definitely was in the heat of her addiction. That baby got taken by Child Protective Services right out the Kudakata. My goodness, pure mayhem. And what we say about last night's show with Blueface and his mama. These villains always have an origin story. And she was talking about when she was a kid, how she was surrounded. She dang near lived in a crack house. Crackhead uncles keeping her up, all types of wild stuff. Sisters, stop. Keep putting a Band-Aid on the festering wound that is the mom hurt that you are experiencing. Shout out to KS. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, sisters. We cannot blame the absent party for your development. They had nothing to do with it, i.e., these absent fathers that your mother chose with a vagina. Put that blame where it goes so y'all sisters can heal. She said, oh, my mom was awesome. There's no way your mom was awesome and you lived in that environment. Y'all got a place to blame where it goes so y'all can heal.
Right, so they was
So they ain't booking no flights until I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. So I want to dive back into your childhood. So like
7, 8. I was in major work class.
Let me ask this. So, did you have anything traumatic happen to you as a child, like anybody, like, because a lot of women,
besides the household dynamics,
or like someone, did anybody inappropriately touch you as a kid or preteen or anything like that?
No, not nothing like that. I mean, I started having sex at 12 on my own with a 14.
You started having sex? So okay, so how was the young?
He was 14.
He was about 14.
We thought we was grown, man. When we turned 13 and 15, he got us matching outfits. We took professional pictures. I'm talking about 8x10s. And
so do you think that your dad passing made you a little freer, or you didn't feel like you didn't have that father security, like, to keep you away from some things like that? Early?
It was my mother when she came and got my little sister, and I was the one that was left at my grandmother's house. I had abandonment issues, and then I had, hey, Dad.
For sure.
So,
I mean, of course, abandonment. Yeah.
I had abandonment issues, but then when I moved my mother, I didn't want to move with her no more. I didn't give a fuck. I was hustling from young, so I did some juvie bids. I did 2 years. I had my first son in jail.
Jesus. The trauma is thick. It's surprising she can even talk about this stuff. Nonetheless, yeah, she claimed her mama wasn't ish back in the day, but she's the ish now. So apparently mama got cleaned up, atoned, in her older age. But mama was definitely a Rolling Stone. And her dad, she say, passed away when she was 8 or 9. He may have been a good guy according to her. So it's just all bad. And she was left. Her mom took her other sister and left her with the grandparents and the uncles and left her in the house. I don't know. She was hunching at 12. This is all bad, unsupervised.
Yeah, I think she said her father passed away when she was young, around 9 or so, from diabetes complications. And I about lost my dad. Yeah, that's hunching at 12. Shout out to all the mothers and fathers out there with kids. Can you fathom hunching at 12? I get it. My first sexual experience was around 9. I get it. But God, dog, there's a double standard, and it's different between young boys, young girls. It's heinous, no matter how you chop it up. But a young girl, opening herself up at 12, what the freak are we even talking about? Where the police at? Help us, Lord.
Oh, so you had him in jail.
Yeah, and I was young too. And I did 2 years. I went in there 6.5 months pregnant, and I ain't come home. He was already walking and everything. But I changed my life around after that last juvie bid, and then I became a nurse and everything. And then I was traveling consultant. I've been in more than 40 states teaching software. But then when my son passed, that's where I flatlined. But as a kid, even though my household was fucked up, I was in advanced classes, I used to make it. I mean, I had nobody helping me with nothing, but I won essays, science fairs, with the physical fitness competitions, learning languages, instruments by myself.
Okay.
Nobody came to my parent-teacher conferences, none of that.
Okay, so you felt like you just had no support.
No, I didn't have nobody to push me to my...
Hell! There we go. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a such thing as, foolish kids. There's foolish parents. There's stupid parents. But a lot of these kids can be brilliant. We can see her at her form here and, just can't even imagine her as anything else. But yeah, she probably was a young, brilliant child growing up in a wonky environment, no support. This is what it looks like. You fall to the wayside like most of the kids. But yeah, it's only bad parents in these situations.
I'm still stuck on hunching at 12. This is why we got to have good men in the house. Just how young boys are going to become curious and want to explore their sexuality, so are young girls. They don't know what they don't know, and they got to be protected. Like Mr. X said, she could have been all these great things, but there was not a man around to keep control of this environment, keep this young, child prodigy on the straight and narrow, and help her navigate her hormones and sexual urges. This is our task as adults, as parents. And she didn't have that. Right on, Mr. X. Like, these folks don't get here on their own. She didn't want to be this. I believe that fair. Nobody wants to be a bum. Nobody wants to be a drug addict. Nobody wants to be homeless. But here we are. There are origin stories.
When you think that you were looking for some type of support subconsciously, like, in other people, that.
My dad, even though he passed when I was young, me and my sister to this day quote, so he never talked to us like kids. My dad put the foundation down for us.
Yeah.
So I feel like no matter what lifestyle you in, that foundation will always be there. So my dad gave me up young.
Mm-hmm.
He made us be leaders, don't be followers, and that stuff matters when you growing up. So no, it was really only abandonment issues, and that's why I was in the streets hustling. I felt like I ain't need nothing for my mother. I'm gonna make this. I had bread, 10,000 there by times 15.
Okay. So we're gonna pause the childhood. Now let's fast forward to a little bit right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you said heroin that you.
And before she gets that, like she just said it, Daddy had structure. Daddy passed away. She fell into the arms of the gynocracy. The patriarchy was gone, and the gynocracy left her, and this is what the product they made.
We got love for you, sisters, man, but we got to acknowledge where we have fallen as a culture, as a community. This gynocratic centered dictatorship, not a patriarchy, matriarchy. Gynocratic matriarchy situation, families ruled in a tyrannical manner by undereducated and unqualified women. That's the gynocracy. Respectfully, that's the problem. If these sisters were qualified and had discipline, there would be very little room for debate and rebuttal. But look at the consistent outcomes. This here.
Man.
Appreciate your stuff, man. Kareem says, draw me up a worse scenario. You can't. This is as bad as it gets. No rebuttal here, brother.
Man.
Now, this is different from the city I'm about to say, but Philly, like with the heroin, they cut that with a lot of fentanyl.
Yeah, but
are you like paranoid at all of any of that being inside? Because a little grain of that.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Grain. It's about the users. See, everybody ain't responsible users, and I know that sounds crazy. Using. Fentanyl. Listen, I'm a nurse. I give fentanyl patches, liquid fentanyl. It's not about the fetty. It's in everything. We already know that. It's about the user.
Okay.
You gotta know what you're doing. Know yourself. Know your body. It's a lot of little things. Like I said, do test shots. People don't do that. They be sick, and you be sick so many hours you can't go hit your normal dose. So that's why people OD. It's not the fetty. It's the users.
But I've seen it firsthand on Kensington. I don't know if you heard of that.
I've seen it a lot, and I've seen dealers.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You can't make this up. You got to responsibly use 8 while you shooting up. Y'all ain't responsible enough. You got to check it and do little tests. And y'all, this is crazy as hell. No, this is some of the worst stuff on the planet. And she's sitting here like, nah, it's actually good for you. 2 tablespoons a day do you good. Y'all tripping.
And she tried to justify it by saying, she keeps saying she is a nurse. Since the past tense, at best, you was a nurse. She said, I'm a nurse. I done gave Fetty patches. It's cool. They got Fetty patches. It's how you use them, when you use them, why you use them. It's all on the user. But the chemical itself, it's fine. Just use responsibly.
OD, but just because they're not using a mask or they raw-handed and stuff, I've seen them OD, I've seen them need to be Narcan. I've seen, like I said, just dealers, because that's about responsibilities.
Okay. So it sounds like you still have like a worry and a sense of responsibility to watch, even though you're doing what you're doing, you still being cautious.
That's right. I ain't never had an abscess.
Okay.
I don't get into none of that. I be cool. I ain't never OD.
Okay. Well, number one, that's good. That's a good step.
Man.
Hell!
The hubris. Why? Why are you dancing with the devil? Who in the hell would say that? An active user. I ain't never OD'd. I'm hard body. I'm a real ninja, boy.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Yeah, if you OD, you a fake ninja, boy. Why you acting like you ain't from this planet? Like you ain't one of God's children? You like you know what I mean, E.T. or something?
What I tell y'all, folks they have a standard that they can uphold. So her standard is, she might have had her child taken away, at birth. She may have lost a kid, early in life, hunching since she was 12, all that. But she ain't got no Fetty Wap abscesses from dirty needles. Now what? Because there's folks out here that got open wounds and scars. She said not her. That's where she draws the line. All right. No abscesses, no open wounds. All right. She healthy. Her body is a temple. God, dog.
You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that because I've seen it before. So let me ask you this because I believe you're the same person, but you speak Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait. You Puerto Rican Spanish or Dominican Spanish? Dominican. Oh, so it's okay. So que tú haces, dime.
All that. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal? Okay. So do you get to speak your Spanish like often or like?
Well, because I ain't been around my family,
bit?
So I don't have a lot of people to speak Spanish with. I did meet a Puerto Rican not too long ago though.
So who between your mother and father was the Spanish?
My dad, but see, my mother Native American, right? And she was 9 years old when she came off a reservation, the oldest of 6, but one of them stayed behind. He taught her, they was together since they was 9 and 11. And he taught her fluent Spanish when she was young.
Okay. That's cool.
So we grew up speaking, we were bilingual in the household.
Bilingual in the household. Okay. Hey man, you never know. You can get some work, man. If your Spanish is that cold, some translating jobs from home. You could be a translator.
No, for sure.
Remote. Hey, ain't no stopping you.
Fluid days.
Yeah, hey, listen. Sure. Yeah, there you go. Be fluent both ways, man. But yeah, I just wanted to see if that was you because I remember you said you spoke Spanish. I was like,
man, dude, you gotta stop. This woman is actively in her addiction. Oh, you need to go get a job as a translator. We're gonna have a crackhead translator in here in the middle of translations. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Go hit the mic. Like, what are we talking about? What?
Translator come back, just nodding off. Why y'all want to do that? Why do y'all stop? I am all for uplifting. Believe it or not, I'm not that cynical. I'm up for uplifting. I believe in positive energy. However, I don't believe in dumping positive energy on top of boo-boo. No, we got to move this boo-boo out the way. That's what we got to do first. Ain't no positivity to the doo-doo goes away. She is slathered in poop. Ain't no translator. Get your life together, translator. Stop it, man.
I want to make you change your hair up, so y'all want to be changing your hair, be looking different. So I ain't know who if it was you or not. But yeah, I mean, how tall are you?
Tall as fuck. No,
what are you about?
I'm
4,
5'2".
5? Oh, 5'2". Okay, you still a little shorty doo-wop.
You're actually 5'1.5" according to literally 2 doctors did 5'1.5". Ain't that about a bitch? Whole half.
Okay, no, I'm just curious. Okay,
I used to be 147 pounds on the regular. I lost 30 pounds, more than 30 pounds in 20 days smoking that shit. It wasn't a heroin, it was that crack.
I know. I bet it was. Do you think? Okay. So let me ask you this: so, do you lose your appetite real bad?
At first, I did. But you gotta learn how to balance stuff. Everything is a balance. It ain't. I hate this cliche, but it ain't about what you do; it's how you doing it. And it did take my appetite at first, but then I learned that for me, I smoke and I try to eat after that. I mean, it's not.
How often do you think you smoke per day? If you had to guess.
It depends on how much I can get, because I can run through a gram or 2 myself in a few hours.
And then, so how are you funding? The house?
Well, I work at the mechanic shop up there. And then,
the bald head guy?
The fat dude? Danny been there. He ain't fat, but he's short.
Oh, okay.
He's not fat at all.
He was fat back in the day. No, Danny was fat back in the day. He lost weight.
I seen his pictures too. He ain't been fat.
He's been chubby. I didn't hear
that. I see the pictures in his office all the time.
Oh, okay.
You might be thinking about George across the street who sell the cars.
No, not the Arabic dude. No, not him.
Oh, okay. He's actually
Okay. So you work there. I mean,
I've been working there for over a year, but beyond that, I mean, of course, I've done some prostitution.
Okay.
I do some prostitution, and then I be getting money all kind of way. Like I'm about to do a clean out. I did some tires today. That wasn't even at the shop. That wasn't at the shop.
So you just help him around the shop and stuff like that.
Not around. Yeah, we get it. We be tag teaming Cadillac converters. We do knockout tires. I do it all with him.
Oh.
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, just about to lose my mind.
This is just snowball. It is snowballing. Now Bonquisha is a crackhead apprentice at the buy here, pay here car lot, knocking out catalytic converters and some more stuff. Ain't no way. Show this ninja. Show him. Show the shop. I want to see everything. Like,
now hold up. Now we often talk about there's no more resourceful fiends out here. She says she changed tires today. She said she'll do whatever, change tires, help you with that oil change. She said she also do a little bit of midnight ballerina work. Yeah, she out here selling that thing. Oh, that mechanic diabolical. He like, come on, help me change these tires. And after we done going in the back, you got another way for you to make some money too. He let her everywhere you change tires and catching meat. Think I'm lying. That's exactly what's happening. Change these tires and then catch this meat. Give her $20 or just a rock.
Yeah, this is just wicked work. Like I said, this sister down so bad. And shout out to Mo and the Go. Mo says she hate this guy. He exploits people. I mean, do you think he's exploiting her? Hell, I'm more than likely she's being paid for this interview. Like I say, I don't think he's now. If he took her around back and got some gok for $5, that'd be a little exploitive.
Mo, the only person doing any exploitation over here is you, exploiting our free memberships. When last time you paid for a membership, Mo?
Really?
I mean, he had me 9 months pregnant under the hood, all the way up on the lift. So we had got delivered.
I believe you.
We had got delivered 3 wrong size Cadillac converters.
Because it's that older white blonde hair
lady.
They
live in the bathroom. See our customer bathroom.
She's been there for years.
No, that's Tony you talking about. Tony lived there. Tony lived there. Michelle lived there with a dog, and now it's a married couple in the fucking bathroom. Like, this shit gotta stop.
Man, he just have everybody out there, man.
They be living right over there, and they still coming. Anyways, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got to.
I just said to drop names and everything. Bleep those out.
We ain't gonna worry about that. Okay. Yeah. So okay, I can just.
Whatever.
Yeah. But so as far as
I heard all the names.
Okay, you said, but your main source is not, you're not going walking the streets every day, prostitutes, nothing like that.
Well, I got my little pics. I got a roster that is legit. You know what I'm saying? And I got foot fetish people. I'm serious. I get $150 from this one guy. He send me $50 before he get there and give me $100 just for some foot action and take like less than 10 minutes.
Well, look.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
I'm sick of it. If I had $1 every time one of these down bad women come up here lying, talking about how they play with some dude's feet for all this money, $150 easy money. Sometimes they'll say 1,000. They'll just say a number, but they be down so bad, but they got the easiest gigs. You would think y'all would be up millionaires. All you doing is touching feet and hundreds of dollars. Man.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Show me these characters, please. They got to look like something out of a dark comic book, some type of creatures, malefactors, thirsty malefactors come there and want you to rub your dirty feet on their genitals. Feet work. Hush, man. And they can never get it. Let's play make believe and say it's true. They make $150 the easy way, right? They're not gonna sit there and compound that. She ain't gonna keep going hustle. No, $150 came easy. It's gonna go just as easy. She done. She ain't gonna do nothing else until that 150 is exhausted. Then she'll be back out here doing more feet rubbing tugs.
So I'm gonna keep my word, and I deducted the time from the time I had to walk over there. We just hit around a little over 10 minutes, so okay. I'm gonna keep it short, like I said. gonna keep it short, like I said.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? I'm gonna keep it short, like I said. What's your friend? What's up? What's happening, man? Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna keep it short and I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Right.
And if I see you again, we're gonna do follow up and see. I'm gonna check on you, see how you doing. He just came right at the end of it too.
And like we say, yeah, I don't think this guy's exploiting her at all. Like I said, cautionary tales. This is a powerful story this woman just told. The world would have never known. People will go and say this stuff don't exist. You know, we got to bring this stuff to light, especially for all the people who are parents out there. So if I can see for folks who maybe don't get kids or maybe selfish or whatever the case, are part of the gynocracy or whatever. But no, I mean, this needs to be talked about so we can put an end to it. We can see what it looks like. Young girls can see this stuff, not want to end up like this. This is very powerful.
Amen, Mr. X. These cautionary tales are part of human history. We're not so selfish we can't see and acknowledge that. If young sisters, there are some young sisters, I'm sure, that can see themselves in her. And they're like, holy cow, I never could imagine my life being that way. But then they hear her story and start to, connect dots with her existence. And they're like, hold up, let me slow down. I'm trending towards this. So that's why this is powerful. This is history. If we don't know our history, we're doomed to repeat it. Let's not do that. Appreciate you, Devil Games. Good to see you. Says this a product of zero standards and leadership. No doubt about it.
Man, so we're going to put this woman in the sub and keep it moving.
Adios, post sister.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water.
Yeah, I see you. May not be her fault, but it is her responsibility. That's accountability. A lot of things some of us may be dealing with may not be our fault, especially as kids. I don't know about as adults. But yeah, it is our responsibility to make the most out of them.
So here we are. We are talking about modern women are cooked and AKA single by choices. That's what we call them, but some folks say cooked.
I like single by choices. Cooked seems mean. When we say single by choices, at least we gave y'all some power in it. It's y'all choices why y'all single. You muted, Mr. X.
Okay, this time we're going back out to the streets and to the same streets of Cleveland. So somehow, this time we with the truth be told. And this is about to be a rough one. And
we back alley work. Oh, stay frosty.
There we go. And Cleveland ain't that big. Cleveland is like 82 square miles. So I don't know if these guys are on two opposite sides of the spectrum or what. There's no way some of this stuff is concentrated.
Tell you what, I'm about to hit Cleveland, start doing some street interviews myself. Might do Pittsburgh street interviews, huh? What y'all think?
Well, go right there.
Let me put my hat on.
Okay.
And take this one. I just drank my motherfucking rainbow. I'm gay as fuck. I'm just about to get ready for the door, so you know, there's a lot of girls that live on this street. They're pretty much on this.
No, that's meals on meals. I'm gonna go back here.
Oh, she ain't got no bottoms on.
Okay, what we doing?
Just gonna ask you some questions and I'm gonna pay you for your time.
Okay.
What's your name, Mama?
Alicia Penn.
Alicia
Shante Penn.
How old is you, Miss Alicia?
I'm 30, about to be 30. I'm 31, about to be 32, June 7th.
Okay. Did you grow up in a two-family household? I mean, a two-parent household?
No, I didn't.
You didn't have your mother and father?
No.
What happened? Tell me your story. What happened?
Well, my mama dated my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
They my older cousins and my daddies.
Okay, you got to explain.
What? How do you start off like my mom? Oh Lord, be offense. My mama dated my cousins. This sound like some JP. J Press, where you at? You sound like your people. Mama dated the cousins is daddies, uncles is brothers. Welcome to the hood.
Yeah! Darker and darker and darker. I don't care what y'all say. Somebody said that's not incest. Somebody said cousin on cousin ain't. I don't know, man. Shoot. You keep playing. Y'all want to be born with tails and stuff. Go ahead and play with it. This is diabolical. This perversion. Why in the world is cousins and nephews hunting? I don't know. I'm going to let her tell this story, but darkness is upon us.
Well, my mama dated my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
They my older cousins and my daddies.
Okay, you got to explain that one to me.
Because they didn't know. You feel me? Like, our families didn't know that. You feel me? Like, they didn't know they were kids.
And y'all was messing with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a lot of that. Yeah. So that's how you got
a lot of that.
World?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a lot of that. Yeah. So that's how you got into this world?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, I see you got the nice hookup.
How you doing? It's my cat right there. That cat didn't know me.
I like the ribbon tattoos. Who tatted you up like that?
Cordell.
Cordell tatted you up like that?
This is devastating. So like she said, they didn't know, blame the adults, and here we are. This is unfortunate. Inbred. Clearly she is less than, and short bus. This is ridiculous.
This is why we say bring shame back. It just keeps getting darker. I'm starting to get nervous now because I know these things exist, but they starting to dive into the muck and bring it to the light. That's the saying. Anything done in the dark is going to come to the light, no matter how much it burns the eyes. You got to look, open. Don't close your eyes. Now look at it. This is what lack of shame brings. This is that gynocratic order. Shout out and God bless my mama. That was one of the first things she told me as I was getting older. She said, listen here, boy, you find yourself liking girls? She said, don't date nobody in your hometown because they probably your cousin. And I took that as gospel, and I thank God that I did because she was telling the truth. I told y'all my cousins dating and pregnant the whole hood. It's diabolical.
Turn around, let me see. Yeah, okay.
I was living with him.
All right, yeah. How long you and Cordell was together?
For some years.
Oh, that's your man?
No, that wasn't my man. He died though.
You was telling me about a brother that you said you had to go downtown to see. That's your man?
Oh, my baby daddy. I'm about to marry.
How many babies you got?
2.
You only got 2?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, you holding it together. So what you be out here getting to the bread?
No, she's not.
All right, what you be charging them, Mom?
No, I don't charge no. I don't sell pussy.
Okay, what you do?
I sell. Let me show you what I sell.
Let me see.
What's going on?
Let me see what you be out here hustling,
I
Mama.
sell this.
Oh, okay, you got the
selling
speed.
this. Face masks, cigarettes.
Oh, you a hustler, okay. Yeah. All right, I see you.
Hold on. I sell weed. I get to the bag though.
I see you do.
Okay, spin that ish. Where my scamming ninjas at? Where my boosters at? Put that ish in your bag. She said I don't sell Kuda Kata though.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You a liar.
Okay, where my scammers at? Yeah, the mere fact she don't sell Kuda Kata, but she taking all her clothes off. I mean, come on, sister. We see you.
I don't mind playing make believe. If she don't sell it, The only reason that is because she can't sell it. Other than that, it's a lie from the pits of Hades. Stop it, sister. Unprompted, you just took off your funky hoodie and just had all your giblets hanging out. Talking about you don't sell kudakata. Out here in pink lingerie, walk around in broad daylight. What are you doing? You think you like a showgirl? You're enticing folks to come buy your wares? You ain't enticing that. That ain't what it's hit for. Shout out to the chat. Maybe she like, yeah, the kudakata come with your purchase. So I don't know what she said she selling. She selling little drinks and face masks. Yeah, a face mask for $40 and free kudakata. Shout out to the brother Joaquin. Says I just watched soft white underbelly videos of the Whitaker inbred family. I seen that mess too. Now she talking about her dad is her cousin. Just egregious. Yeah, that Whitaker family is extreme.
Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, hold on. My kids over here acting crazy. They all up on my stuff. Yeah, I just got my credit card.
I didn't get to the money out. Yeah, all right, Juicy.
They call me Star around here though.
Okay, so what you got any brothers and sisters?
No.
So who helping you out with your income?
Myself.
It's all on you?
Yeah.
All right.
My baby daddy only helping me out with a little bit of income, but you know I get to the bank and I about to put her on child support and he about to do extra.
Okay, and I heard you say you got some situations.
I got a Benz car. Everything.
I heard you telling me you got some situations with your
yeah.
Trying to put you out of there.
Again.
What's going on with that?
Cause my cousin.
Oh my God.
I can smell your napping pussy.
This is unreal. This is unreal. Demonic. This has to be an evil spirit somewhere in this alley. And I see a black cat walking around. There's a lot going on, man.
It's spiritual. Our battle is not of flesh and bone. It resides in the spiritual realm. I know the flesh and blood and bone is all wonky. It's all in your face. That's just smoke and mirrors. It's what's within is the freaking problem. Pure demonic. And what was put in there via her parental figures, cousins hunching cousins, and whatever else was going on. Po babies. Her existence may not be, it's not all her fault. It's not, but it is 100% her responsibility. Ain't nobody else gonna help you. Superman ain't coming.
Some situations with your
yeah.
Trying to put you out of there.
Again.
What's going on with that?
Cause my cousin hooked me up to this place, and this bitch ain't even supposed to be open.
Oh, it's supposed to be condemned.
Yes, it's condemned.
Oh, okay.
Look it online.
But I mean, shit, people still stand here.
The police said he got to evict me. I ain't got to pay no rent.
Right, you gotta take you to court and get you up out of here.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna get my life changed today. Little kitties.
So they got you staying all the way in the back here?
Yeah, I think that.
So okay, now.
Hell.
They in this back alleyway. She said the building is condemned. All right. She said you can look online and see, but we still live here. A bunch of, mentally ill addicts and some more stuff. They just in here doing God knows what. Oh, this is bad.
I've been in a situation like this in college. I think my sophomore, junior year. I can't recall exactly, but I moved into a rental place, a house, and I'm in there, and I didn't, I'm from the hood. I didn't notice anything too crazy, but we moving stuff in, Gav. The whoever the person that comes in and looks around that makes these places condemned or not, he walked to the door. He said, "Hey, what you doing here?" I said, "What you mean? I just pay rent. This is my place." He said, "This place is condemned." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, we told the landlord, this place is condemned. And I was like, well, I just moved in. We college kids. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I got my stuff moved in. And just like them, I'm pretty sure this is their circumstance. You can either file charges, you can press charges on them, and he gonna get in trouble. You don't get nothing. You got to get out and find another place. Or you cannot say nothing, which is what I did and what she did, and you can still stay here. But as far as paying rent, good luck with that.
What put you in a situation of having to stay here? No, turn around. Turn around so we can finish the interview. So we can finish.
She was on the first 48. She snitched.
She was on the first 48?
Yeah, she snitched.
And she told on everybody, huh?
Yeah. They set a nigga up to get motherfucking robbed off the chat line. They kidnapped the nigga.
Is the case over with?
Yeah, it's over with.
Okay, all right.
But she up there fucking with kids, all fucking off on kids and all that type of shit. And you know that dude, Trayvon?
Where you going? Let's finish the interview.
She is talking this crack babble. She cannot be put on a damn court stand. You know, this cannot be admissible in court. Don't listen to her. So she talked about folks on the first 48, people getting deleted. And then she started talking about Trayvon Martin, and she just all over the place.
Brother, she trying to walk you back to her dwelling. You ain't getting it. She just talks like, come on. She didn't insist you as being safe. She like, come on. Yeah, that cootie cat you asked about earlier, she don't sell it out here, but coming to her dwelling, coming to her lair where it's dark, dim, and dank. And then y'all could talk about cootie cat transactions. That's all this trying to be. Go ahead, sister, work your magic.
Right, I know, but I said let's finish the interview first, and then we can. I have to take the stuff in there.
I can't be looking like this, baby daddy.
You took your clothes off, Mama.
I gotta go downtown.
Oh, okay. What you going down there to do?
Go get my money from my baby daddy. He put up the bands on me, and I up the nigga on me.
He upped the bands on you.
Yeah. And I up the nigga on me.
Where you going now? It's this woman, man. Goodness, woman.
You busy. You got stuff to do.
Okay. I didn't know you left that behind. I'd have grabbed that for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the time off learning here because I don't sit up for it.
Okay.
This my house in the bay.
So
There's rumors right here.
You doing any drugs or something, man?
No.
You don't do nothing?
I just got out of the psych ward.
Okay, what they?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Bonquisha, the truth shall set you free. Not these lies, only the truth. So far, she don't sell Kudakata. She's not on any illegal substances. She's completely sober. All right. And operating on her higher self. She just got out the psych ward. I heard that part. So she fresh out of the 302 or the 5150, whatever you want to call it. And they got psych wards in Cleveland, huh? Not enough, clearly.
And they must be temporary because she did not need to get out of there. We looking at you. You out here in your drawers talking about you don't sell Kudakata and you ain't on no kind of drugs. This is normal behavior. You are sober as a duck. This is how you moving. Could be. She told us about her origins. You know, a little bit of wonky genes being mixed up created her. Respect to the human existence. She one of the Lord's special babies by default. So could be some truth there. Maybe she is sober. May the freak be.
Rumors right here.
You doing any drugs or something, man?
No.
You don't do nothing?
I just got out of the psych ward.
Okay, what they put?
My ex-nigga put me in the psych ward.
What he put you in there for? What you wigged out on him?
Yeah.
What'd you do to him?
He tried to kill me. He said, but I can't have you, nobody can. What you
Okay.
mean? He
trying to keep all that for himself.
Stop, truth, brother. Listen, once again, the truth shall set you free. Why are you in the psych ward? My baby daddy put me in there. What happened? He tried to delete her, and then they put her in the psych ward because he tried to delete her, and she did nothing. But they took her and put her, in a padded room.
Because somebody tried to hurt you. So you got the straight jacket. Right. Again. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta probably try to believe her. Maybe she ain't on drugs, but most likely she is. I don't know. She said, I'm not on drugs. I just got out the psych ward. So maybe she's sober at the moment. Maybe she ain't got to fix shit. I'm trying to connect dots. She ain't on drugs right now. Asterisk. She just got out the psych ward. They give you drugs in the psych ward too. Yeah, just because it's prescription don't mean it ain't a shit. Come on, I ain't gotta say that. She high.
Hear me. He said, but I can't hear you. Nobody can. What you
Okay.
mean? He ain't hear
You trying to keep all that for himself.
But my baby daddy 52. You feel me? Like I let her nigga.
So you like the older man?
Yeah.
The older man take better care of you.
Right. Broke dick. He was broke dick. He was bleaching up me.
Oh, okay.
Hell.
The dots always connect. She got a whole trick baby. All right, what she say? She 30 or whatever, and he 52. All right, probably some old fiend, and now she need a ride downtown to get some money off of him. So I don't know what's going on.
This that big blowed out dude in the hood. I can see him. I can smell him. He big. He like to go fishing. He got like maybe some pension from the, I'm telling you, I know this dude. He got that big old express van, and he just big, and he a pay pig. He a simp. Yeah. And she gonna go see him, and he just happy to have any type of women around him. It all stank. It's all perverted and diabolical. Yeah, ain't nothing worth right home about.
Right, broke dick. He was broke dick. He was bleaching up me.
Oh, okay. So y'all, you got out of that situation now?
Who that black man?
You got out of that situation now?
Hell yeah. He can't come to my house. They told me to call the police when he get here.
All right, so what we gonna do about your situation with?
I gotta get my life changed. That's what I gotta go get to the locksmith.
Is you staying with somebody or you staying by yourself?
I'm staying by myself.
Okay.
I got a 2-bedroom by myself. My worker about to be on our way here at 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how the situation here is good for you?
I mean, I be in my house by myself. I don't fuck with nobody.
All right.
Cause my ex nigga Khalil Lee, he just died in the back streets right here. Yeah, they set him up to get robbed with some weed or something. They said some weed. Somebody next right here.
Yeah, they got some.
Shit, that's my man.
Yes.
Hell.
Lord, she found the whole knife. She said, somebody's knife right here. And it's a whole box cutter. And she says, mine nah. So Lord knows what she gonna do with that. Ain't gonna open out a damn box, I can assure you. All right, maybe some flesh. But nonetheless, Bonquisha is here. I think she, like Mr. Walker said, she's trying to lure this brother into the building. And he keep trying to small talk. She don't want nothing to do with it.
No. And this is looking more and more like a scene out of the video game Fallout, man. Heard like, come on, it's like a video game. You just walking around.
Wild. This is Grand Theft. She just finding weapons.
That's what I'm saying. You just walk around and like, what's that pile of random stuff over there? And you walk over to it and it says hit A for search. And then she shuffle through. You found a box cutter in the back alley. Very dystopian. Very Rockstar video game-ish. Like, you just finding stuff. Oh, look what I found. A deletion item. Relax. We got it. If we don't do better, this is only going to get worse. Do I need to say that, or does that go without saying? If we don't bring Shane back, which I'm not going to hold my breath, this is going to get worse. It's going to be more of this. More and more of this is going to become the regular, not just an extreme.
Yeah, this is pretty wicked. Yeah, this is like a real life video game.
I like her.
Yes, don't hurt nobody. Gorgeous. I see that you say that on your
they about to fight.
Got that on your yeah, they look because you about to open that door. They know you finna feed them.
I got some lunch meat for them.
They fighting over who gonna get fed.
What that other guy?
So what's your plans in for the rest of the day?
shit, about to activate my purse, go to meet my worker, try to get my life changed, talk to my landlord. Cause he just trying to play me.
He might let you stay if he see you in that.
Look at this shit, nigga.
Yeah?
Look all this. This is big.
Yeah, they do gotta get some shit together.
This ain't supposed to be open. Look. Look all this shit.
This back alley is devastation.
You can go in the. Hold on, let me show you. My cousin showed me this, right? Hold this right here. Oh shit.
Where we going?
It's the rumors.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Listen, brother, don't you do it. This will probably be your last whereabouts. They're going to be like, hey, anybody seen Truth Be Told? Last we seen him, he was going into an abandoned building with a deranged crackhead. Last we seen him. Brother, we rock with you. You smarter than this. I don't know how you are letting Bonquisha get you in close corners and be able to put any type of allegations on you.
I'm telling you, Miss X, my skin is crawling right now. Oh my goodness. I'm waiting to hear screams and shuffling and tussling. She's stressed too much that she's there by herself. I don't believe that. I don't know. That's just the way I'm built. Now you want to go in here. She didn't give no warning. She's like, come on in here. And he just walking. Absolutely not. I'd have stood by the door and said, hey, go do what you need to do. I'm going to be right out here in this alleyway with these wild feral cats. I'll wait till you come back out into the light. I'm not going in close quarters with you. It's close quarters. And you know, it's stank. It's musty and thick. I'm sensitive to smell. I know it's rank all through that place.
This ain't supposed to be open. Look. Look all this shit. Look. You can go in the. Hold on, let me show you. My cousin showed me this, right? Hold this right here. Oh shit.
Where we going?
It's the rumors.
Oh, okay. Is this where you stay?
This the rumors. No, I don't say rumors.
What's the rumors? Where they rooms? Oh, okay.
I'm afraid to let this keep going. It's giving like Blair Witch Projects. Like we gonna see Truth Told just in the corner, stuck. You know, Bonquisha emptying your pockets and all that. Take your camera, yeah, anything you got, your car keys, you're screwed.
Why did they go in there? What did she show him? I couldn't make it out. She said, this is something. And now they walking. This is fake. She's waiting for him to make a move. She's like, hey, come in, look, this is, and see how she just stopped and pointed to nothing. At this moment, he is supposed to realize they are secluded, and he's supposed to say, hey, why don't you let me bend you over right quick? She waiting for him to reach, and he ain't doing it. Don't reach, brother. Don't reach. Please don't.
It's the rumors.
Oh, okay. Is this where you stay?
It's the rumors. No, I don't say rumors.
What's the rumors? Where they rooms? Oh, okay.
This is my room right here. Look at this bitch.
Come on, man.
This is my room right here, and the bitch that makes me right here.
A big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy.
Listen, there's no way you can't be getting content this bad. This is like, oh man, this is a lot, Truth. What is you doing? Why are you following this woman up these creepy ass steps?
Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Litigations, liability, speculations, allegations. It's too much. It's too much. And you all behind her all close. Brother, Brother, it can't be this real. This like a movie now. I need my popcorn. What's next?
Look at this bitch. This motherfucker right here, and the bitch that makes me right here, and I'm gonna call the police on her. She better be in jail today. This is my shit, I gotta get in. You're not trying to play me.
Oh, he locked you out?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the discrepancy y'all got.
Yeah.
Bonquisha, you just told us you ain't been paying rent. Even if the place is abandoned, he still want his money. So you don't have to stay here. You can get the hell out. So there's that. All right. So he came. She said, I need a locksmith. She said, I need you a whole fiend of a woman. She said, I need a locksmith to come change these locks for me. You asking somebody to do something illegal. All right. I don't know what particular charge y'all gonna carry, but go ahead and try.
Thank goodness this brother ain't insidious. Because if he was, he could get in there. And that's all it would take. If he could get in that door and they both could wind up in her lair, game over. Game over. That's why she walk around with all her wares like the gypsy she is. She got duffel bags full of ill-gotten goods. And that's why I'm like, why she got all this stuff? Because she locked out her apartment. And she just walking around with all this stuff. Now it's sitting out on the front porch. She is evicted, locked out, and she trying to make a play. And shout out to this brother. He ain't wicked like that. She waiting for him to reach. That's all. She like, don't you see what I'm putting down? Reach for it. $40.
Man.
God damn.
This is too much.
Shout out to brother Ray. Says she playing Resident Evil. Cleveland is Raccoon City. Shout out to all my Resident Evil fans. Yeah, you speaking my language now.
This is too much, man.
Shout out to Stuntman Kareem. Says this remind me of that zombie lair and I Am Legend. It's getting real spooky and dystopian.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the discrepancy y'all got.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing all the time to my baby house.
Okay. So he locked you out, so you can't get in.
I work at Expressions though. My drawer in there, my TV in there, my clothes in there, everything in there. But I'm from downtown where, and I sell shit though. Downtown.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Right, you can take me out 17th Chelsea?
I can't go. I ain't finna go down there, but I'm finna get paid for this interview.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, on that note, Mama, I'll let your truth be told, baby.
Okay.
Hey. Go. He's satiated. So, Bonquisha gave you an ultimatum. She said, can you give me a ride to my baby daddy's house? He said, I ain't going that way. But, that's the cliffhanger. Bonquisha said, okay, there's more. Bonquisha said, what? He said, I got some twos and fews. She said, okay, that will satiate me. I can go buy some rocks and somebody gonna take me down there. I'm just gonna start walking in that direction as I figure things out and acquire more goods and services. I might find another knife or a pew-pew or who knows what I might find in the alley.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Jesus, come back soon as you can, please and thank you. She wasn't satiated with that. She don't know how to handle this. She like, wait a minute. I done had a man in my presence. I done put my cheeks and Kudakata all in his face. And he about to pay me for the conversation. He ain't about to take the road gawk on the way to my sugar daddy. He just really about to fork over bread and leave me here. She don't know what to do with this. She is confused. She's like, okay, I guess. Oh, baby. Easiest money she made, the easiest money she ever gonna make. Because next time, yeah, you go ahead and shoot a right into your door upstairs. It's gonna get kicked in and your back gonna get kicked in.
Man, this is wicked.
Appreciate you, Dark Man Jeff. Good to see you, brother. Says this is her version of Snow in the Bluff.
And I'll say this right now. If there has ever been a woman that has been primed up for Leon's lair, she all primed up. She just need Leon to apply paint.
Leon, lay hands on her.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it in little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
That Bibble ain't gonna do that post sister no good, Leon. Oh, that was wild. Salute to the brother. Truth be told, man, you got to stay frosty. Shout out to our rum brother. What was the one dude doing the Atlanta Street interviews? Marcus. Ain't seen that brother in a while. Hopefully he doing all right. Hopefully nobody got him in the back corner and did wonky things to him. Salute to these brothers putting in the work in the streets where the work is real. I've been thinking about it. I ain't making no promises at all, but I've been thinking about walking around Pittsburgh down on Liberty Avenue and getting some interviews. Think about it. I'm definitely going to test the water. I can't talk about stuff and not try it at least once. So I'm going to see. We go see. Don't hold y'all breath. But salute to that brother out there. Put in that work. Stay frosty, man.
There you go. So stay tuned. And as y'all can see, we done made it through. All right. I think that's a good time to land. After that, we all need a break. I mean, modern women are cooked, a.k.a. single by choices, many choices. And it is very unfortunate.
Man, you ain't kidding. That post sister. We went out the Braca style. Got real dark. That's usually the calling card, old demon de Braca. Nevertheless, we appreciate y'all making it through that wonky, freaktastic nightmare of an ending with us. Shout out to SBC, Carpet for the Horse Nation, always coming through like y'all do. Can't thank you, Jive Chickens, enough. Not include them on the go. We appreciate y'all coming through. Support your interest, supporting your channel, supporting your beautiful black media. Make sure y'all are liking, subscribe, sharing this content with your mom and them, and we appreciate y'all.
That part. And also, make sure you go over after this stream. If you missed last night's Regal Rumble, there's no better time than to go turn it on right now. I mean, classic. Go check out Blueface and his mama and a bunch of more stuff on there. You know, the one brother, Nolan Wales, that situation still going on. There's a lot going on.
There you go. Nolan, Blueface, Nug, Bonquisha crashing out, smashing windows, calling the police, endangering the babies. The dating, mating, and rage baiting market continues, my baby.
Right.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
And also, shout out to all the sponsors tonight. All right. Shout out to brother Tay D come through. Shout out to brother Ray, Stuntman Kareem, Omni Design.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
They're coming through all night. Shout out to the brother Night Call.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Appreciate your Night Call. Shout out to brother RJ come through, Frederick Howard, and sister Ebony Dean in the cash out.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Yeah, shout out to brother Night Call. I love your questions, man, via super chat. I likes that. Hey, yeah. Need more questions like that. Shout out to SBC Nation. We got something unique over here. There's a lot of channels. You know, every channel could have a chat, but we actively interact with you Jive Chickens because we are what we say we are. We are truly a family. Shout out to the one brother, met a brother at the grocery store today. I done forgot your name, brother. Already. He's supposed to say something in the chat. Shout out to SBC Nation. We cannot thank you guys enough coming through like y'all do. Shout out to Replay Gang. Check out last night's show. Make sure you are subscribed to all 3 of our channels. Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, Truth Over Lies, and for the real ones, make sure you join that Patreon. Always dropping little content throughout the day. Continue on with the conversations. Shout out to Stu Pease. Shout out to Nola. Shout out to Sister Ebony Dean in the Patreon. Shout out to Brother Divine, one of the best infield journalists in the game. Shout out to everybody in the Patreon.
That part. Yeah! Boom, so make sure you are subscribed. And us will more than likely be back up here Tuesday this week for Single by Choices. And Truth Over Lies is going to be on Wednesday. More than likely, unless something catastrophic happens in the next 12 hours or so. But we're going to try it on a Wednesday this week. So we'll be off tomorrow and we'll be back up here Tuesday night for SBC Madness.
The only way you will know for sure, make sure you keep your eyes and ears to the Cart Before the Horse streets. Make sure your notifications on so you don't miss a thing.
That part. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! So we'll be back at y'all Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Until then, I'm Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Cart Before the Horse Productions.
A good evening.
Kevin Sam, what they ain't wanna hear, but it was real. What accountability, where that, we just try to build, not tear down the path. Hit that like button, subscribe, don't front, cash out, support the show, super chat, let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call for the horse, stand tall. Digital vibe, single by choice.